Welcome, everybody! Woohoo! I've had a bit out of practice doing that, to be honest. It's very bizarre. I wasn't here last week. I was celebrating my birthday. Oh, my God. In fact, the weird thing is, though, I sort of continue the celebrations this weekend. I'm going away on holiday tomorrow. It's been really strange. I've literally been back in London for a couple of days. The last time I was in here was not yesterday, Thursday, but the Thursday before. So Thursday week. Really bizarre coming back. So I just literally came down here this morning, did work. For work, of course. I've been working for a couple of days, and now I'm back on holiday again tomorrow. I'm off to Bath for a long weekend. Now the strange thing is my mother's birthday coincides kind of with my birthday. Hers is exactly 10 days after mine, so we've kind of put them together because she's 80 this weekend, which is kind of exciting for me, really. And I think the last time I went on holiday with her, she was 60. And that was to Portugal. Might have been Spain. Can't remember. It was such a long time ago. Oh, God, it was in Spain. But anyway, I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be nice to spend some time with my mother. Thankfully, she's as fit as a fiddle. She really is. Good generics. Hopefully that kind of descends or transcends down to my bloodline as well. Now talking of bloodlines, my God, we got some new Lord of the Rings sets to look at this week. Blimey, the Barad-Dûr. I think that's how you say it. Anyway, I'll get better as the stream goes on. Anyway, it's got a sort of a French hat just over that. Anyway, that's kind of a bit of an amazing set that's come out. It did make me wonder, though, and that's why I kind of threw it out there in the survey tonight. Basically, just asking you guys in the survey, if you had the choice, if money was no option, and let's face it, life's expensive these days, it really is. But if money was no objective or object, as the case may be in this for this question, what set would you have from Lord of the Rings? Would it be Rivendell or would it be Barad-Dûr? So far, anyway, we've had 26 votes. 88% of people have gone for Rivendell, which I got to say is a lot easier to say than Barad-Dûr. It really is. I feel like I'm compelled to give it that little bit of French at the end of it. Maybe it's because it's a French word. I don't know. I'll have to have a look what it means in French, actually. But anyway, I missed you guys last week. I really did. Didn't the Brickbuilts do a great job last week? In fact, I got home last week when I thought the stream had finished, because I said to guys, just go on for a couple of hours. Just do a couple of hours. Keep the London Calling thing going. I came back, it was like 3.5 hours. They're still going, which was jolly exciting. So I'm looking forward to seeing them a little bit later on as well. They'll be in. I'm looking at their desks at the moment. They look like they've got new chairs. They're very white as well, which is going to be interesting. We've got a great panel on tonight, folks. And of course, we're going to be looking at a few new sets as well. Got some more pictures of that young Simba, the Lion King. We've got the Lego delivery truck as well. Got loads of new pictures of that on the Lego site I noticed today. So I'm definitely going to be checking that out. We've got those new Jurassic Park sets as well. The new pictures that you guys have sent me. We've got the new MOC-The-Week as well that Gaz is going to be bringing our way. Of course, got the survey. And this week's PMQ comes from Justin Brady Joyner, which is jolly exciting. And it's a really different sort of question. It's quite conceptual, actually. And don't worry, it's not as long as what my one was. And, of course, we are a little bit later going to be live from Sydney for Brickbuilt Sydney. So Snowlaina is going to be giving us some time, just giving us a tour of what's going on there, down under, because, of course, it will be Saturday early morning. And we've actually got two people from Australia going to be on tonight, Snowlaina and, of course, our good friend Jay, who's actually already beamed in. I mean, blimey, it's literally 4:41 in the morning where he is. As far as I remember, anyway, I think he's about 9 hours ahead of us here. But anyway, we'll get him on in just a tick. But first of all, before we carry on, I just want to say hello to you, lovely lot out there. Where should we go? We've got the Black Ninja. He's out there. Good. Hey, Black Ninja, how you doing? I love that avatar. Very, very cool. We've got KO out there as well as, of course, Salexscape. Good to see you, Salexscape. Oh, you guys miss me. Andrew's out there too. Andrew, lovely to see you. Oh, Coaster Bricks is out there. Emily saying, hello, everyone. Won't be on the stream tonight, so I'm out with friends, but have fun. She will be part of the replay gang, folks. I promise you that. Happy Friday, says PinkWheels. Great to see you out there, PinkWheels. She's going to be in a little bit later as well. Mayo Hosco's out there, real whole egg, which I always find quite funny. Hi, Greg. says Andrew. He's giving us $10 here. I hope you had a great birthday. I am going to Indianapolis tomorrow to get the SLS rocket and launch pad. Oh my God, that is some set. I saw it earlier on this week, actually. I need to write up because the Lego store have gone like really crazy all in on their space theme. And it's pretty damn cool, actually. So with that, my friend, I can't give you a rocket, but I can give you an airplane.
I think you've made your point, Goldfinger. Thank you for the demonstration.
Do you expect me to talk?
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
How bizarre. Very, very cool. James Bond, I expect you to die. I haven't played that one in ages, actually. Andrew, thank you so much. Yeah, I really did have a great birthday. It was really good fun. I loved it. I really did. And I'm kind of excited to say, continuing the celebrations this weekend as well over in Bath. Martin's out there as well, saying hi, Nicole. Martin, Madlib, good to see you, my friend. There's going to be a few of us descending upon Bath this weekend, actually. Gaz is going to be there, and 2 Gaypoles are going to be out there too. Dave is out there. Blimey, Dave's got a new avatar picture. I think that actually is a picture of him. Happy belated birthday. Cheers, mate. Thank you so much for that. And the wonderful Victoria Fisher. Victoria, I've not seen you in ages. Thank you so much for the message, and great to see you a couple of weeks ago as well in the stream. Brickbuilt is out there too. Advanced Warning, there is a 72-hour live stream this year. There is a 72-hour. Good. More details to be announced. Good stuff. I'm always a part of that one. How exciting. I don't know when that is. Is that normally around July sort of time, isn't it? We've got Brickspace 9 saying g'day as well. Brickspace 9, great to see you as well. Mayor Hosco says, I prefer a historical castle over a fantasy castle like Lord of the Rings, so give me a third 90th anniversary castle. Yeah, I wonder why that is. Why is that? Why is that your preference? Good Narvin, London calling. Good to see you as well, Axel. One Brick Studs out there too. My precious Lego family. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all well too, my friend. Good to see you. Lady McBricks out there too. Nicole. How you doing? My God, 3 weeks. She's going to be going to Chicago. I'll be there in 3.4 weeks, which is going to be jolly exciting. Can't wait to get there. Frankie CC's out there as well. Watch it, ladies and jelly beans. Good to see you, my friend. In fact, I'm going to see you on Sunday in about 36 hours, which is going to be jolly exciting. Can't wait for that. Anyway, let's start getting a few people on, shall we? Hey, Nicole says, Minifiku. Martin Andrews says, hey, Gaz, TGA, and of course, Frankie. Lady says, One Brick Stud, the only and only OBS. Hello, Lego brother. How are you? Chris, of course, One Brick Stud. Brick Hive is out there as well, saying, hello, builders. Good to see you, dude. Yes, we need to catch up. We do indeed. I haven't seen you in Blue Water for ages. Gaz Blubby, what's he writing in there? Hello, he's giving out loads of love to loads of people, which is jolly exciting. It's got a big day as well coming up. It's got a big day coming up this weekend, as it happens. Anyway, let's bring him on. Oh, I just saw someone there. Yes, Christopher says, rest in peace, Brickanista. Chaz. Yeah, there was really sad news this week as well, the passing of Brickanista, the lovely Naomi as well, which was really sad news to start off the week, I have to say. But anyway, I'll say a little bit more about that a little bit later. Anyway, actually, Christopher, what you have reminded me of is that I know Tricky Bricks actually did a bit of a tribute to Naomi as well. So if anyone wants to know about Naomi or Brickanista, otherwise known as, do check out Cheeky Bricks as well. They did a live stream for just over an hour, all about her, and deservedly so too. So thank you for that. That was a very cool reminder. I appreciate that, my friend. Indeed, Mayo. And good to see you, Victoria Fisher. And Victoria Fisher goes on to say, oh, good to see you as well, Brick Hive. It's always good to see Brick Hive out there as well. Right, okay, let's bring on some peeps, shall we? Let's bring on someone who I'm going to be spending quite a bit of time with when I go to Chicago in 3 and a bit weeks, which is incredible, folks, because I've not really even thought about it that much, other than the fact I kind of gave it loads of thought a few months ago. But anyway, this bring him on, shall we? Is my good friend, Mr. Ninjago himself. I wonder how he's getting on with that mock. We'll find out, shall we? He's, of course, Titanium J. Hello, mate.
Hello, everybody.
How's it going?
It's going good. The mock is coming along. There's some of it.
Oh, there's some of it. Let's have a look.
Some of it's over there.
Oh, it's like and a red Barad-Dûr.
Yeah, more of it's over here because I have to do some work on the roof.
Oh, blimey, that's big.
Yeah.
Looking good, my friend.
It's fun. I'm feeling the pressure. Only a
Are
few
you really?
away.
Yeah. I'm feeling the pressure because I haven't really thought about it too much. Other than, I mean, only literally because I'm just been doing good interesting, fun stuff. And I'm like thinking, I got all these videos that I'm trying to film and do at the moment, and I'm like, my God, I'm literally not going to be back here at the house till next Thursday. And even then, I'm going out. I'm like going into London and going out afterwards as well. So it's like literally the next thing I do Lego wise, unless I take some with me at the weekend, will be London Calling 225, which is jolly exciting. So you must be feeling the pressure. We're going to be talking a bit about Chicago tonight, like probably quite a lot about it, to be honest. And of course, we're going to be going to Sydney to see how they do it down under. So, Titanium, TJ, where would you like to go next? We have got. Oh, actually, I was going to say a couple of people from the UK, but someone's just run off. So we could go. So we can go down under and kind of get blogging it, or we can go to somewhere that's a kind of human version of someone called Jean, or we can go somewhere where we get very pink coloured things. Or we can go to Gallifrey. He's actually come back now. He's there. I can see him. I didn't recognise him at first because he didn't have his glasses on. But anyway, where would you like to go?
Let's go somewhere pink.
We're going to go somewhere pink. Okay, cool. Pink and frilly. I'm kind of in the mood for. Got to be honest. Don't ask me why. Just am. Anyway, someone else who's going to Chicago as well. I think that's probably why he picked her. Is a wonderful person. I can't wait to meet her. It's not going to be long now. I can give her a big London hug from me. Is, of course, my good friend PinkWheels, known to all you lovely lie out there as Meredith. Meredith, hello.
How's it going?
That's all right. You're looking
I'm sorry,
great.
I didn't do the Lego wave.
Oh yeah, no, that's all right.
Yeah, the Lego wave.
It's all good. We've got like 2.5 hours. You can fit it in anytime you like. How are you getting on anyway? How's the MOC coming along for Chicago? Are you feeling that pressure too?
It's over there sitting on my countertop, and
oh my word.
Yeah, I'm soldering up, or my husband's soldering up the lights for it, and he's developed tennis elbow from soldering. So,
oh no, really?
Yeah. Don't push yourself too hard. So I'm making more bushes, more foliage.
Oh God, look at them! Nice part usage there.
So,
what are those ones? Oh, hold on a minute. Let me just make that a little bit bigger.
They're so these wedge slopes were on actual pick-a-brick walls, and I got like a whole cup of them. And then I'm just using the 1x1 dark green flower to put them on it, so it looks like a little fern bush.
Yeah, it looks good. I like that. I've never seen anyone do it like that before.
And then these are just
cool.
the what do you call it? The little frogman's shoe with the same thing with the flowers, but then it has another thing to put on there. Yeah, so
good color choice. The contrasting looks really, really good.
Yeah, I just it's a big MOC, and if I leave stuff empty, it's gonna look like just empty studs. So we're making lots of plants.
Yeah, all right, good stuff.
Lots of plants.
Lots of foliage. Good stuff. Can't wait to see that. We're going to the wire, you and Titanium. Good stuff. Where would you like to go? We got Gallifrey. We've got someone who likes jeans so much that she named herself after a pair of 501s. Or we could go down under. Where would you like to go?
I'm tempted to go down under, but I have to go with my my friend who makes me make bad choices about buying really cool stuff on the internet. So Jean.
That's going to be Jean. Oh, does she? Good stuff. She does. She's, you know why? Because she's one of those influencers.
She's got great taste.
She has. She has got very good taste. She's not only got great taste in Lego sets, she's also got great taste in cups as well, particularly ones that are Star Wars inspired. She really has. I could just about see her in a tiny little window that's about that big. Anyway, let's bring her in, shall we? It is, of course, my favourite. It is, of course, my favourite version of Jean. Jean's version. And here she is.
And this is my cup today.
Yay!
Hello, everybody.
Love it. Good stuff. Now, Jean, because you should be called Jean's Vision today, actually, for obvious reasons. I was gonna say, if you feel like you have to put sunglasses on or something like that, don't worry. Feel free.
I do have to close the shades down, and then these are blue light spectacles, so I think it should help.
Yeah, I believe they do. They always seem to help me anyway. I don't think there's actually any scientific evidence to prove that does actually work, which is weird because
Even if it's a placebo effect, I don't care because it helps my eye strain. And
yeah, I agree. It helps me as well. The only thing is when I'm vlogging and I'm wearing like blue tinted ones, you can see my eyes look slightly yellower than the rest of my head, which is kind of weird. Not that I'm saying I'm kind of yellow, but I'm kind of pink as well. I wouldn't exactly say, it's that sort of slightly pinky yellowy colour, a bit jaundice looking probably, but we've had the jaundice. Anyway, good to have you here. I'm liking the t-shirt as well. Let's have a look at the t-shirt. I was just gonna call it a torso.
yeah, so I was at Disney World a couple weeks ago, and I got this. It has a balloon of an X-wing.
That is good.
Yep, like my tattoo. It says yep.
Yep. Oh, is that a real tattoo? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Look at it. Yep. That's so cute. Honestly.
Thanks.
Oh my god! I tell you, got to be pretty brave to put an MOC on your arm. That's for sure. I tell you.
Yeah, I got it May the 4th last year.
Did you? Okay. Did you think about getting another one this year for May the 4th?
I did. The only reason I didn't, I literally had plans to go because they do flash tattoo specials across town where you pick something off a flash sheet and it's like pretty cheap. Yeah. But I was flying back from Disney World that day and then had to do a Whatnot stream. So.
Okay, yeah, Whatnot, good stuff. You're getting the old Whatnot bang, Megan, which is nice to see. It's pretty good, actually. Someone was telling me the other day about it. So you never know. I might do a Whatnot. I always say, I might do a Whatnot. I'm not big enough or anything like that, but you never know. Might happen one day. Everyone I know who does it, they always recommend it. That's what I'm going to say.
I was so nervous, and then once I did it, I was like, I could do this again.
Yeah.
And I had to do it again because I was contractually obligated.
Yeah, there is always that, but we don't worry about that too.
I'm done with my 2, and then I still need to give feedback to see if they want to hire me for more. But I'll probably do some of my own, like non-contract ones. So, it was good.
Well, good. Fingers crossed for you.
Thank
you. The fact you want to do it again is always good. Good stuff. To this day, I've never watched a Whatnot stream. I will do it one day, I promise.
It's kind of a lot of commitment, right? You got to download the app, and then if you want to participate, you have to like verify things in case you accidentally bid on things and make sure your payments on. I would tell you, it's dangerous. It's very dangerous.
I have a bad problem with Whatnot and Brick Love. Like,
oh my god.
I don't have any temptation because like I have a pretty decent Star Wars minifigure collection, but Brick Love makes the wackiest, craziest.
No, but they're beautiful. So here's one of my latest, the Anakin Cherry Blossom custom. Yep. Oh, my ISO is a little too high, I think, but this is so cute.
Yeah, if we think your ISO is too high, how do your eyes think your ISO is doing? Yeah, take it easy, G. Take it easy. That's it. Don't blind yourself. It looks good. That is a. So that
he has a cherry blossom cape too.
What's all the cherry blossom about then?
It's just a theme. He's in Salt Lake City, and he did a whole line of Ahsoka cherry blossom and Sabine cherry blossom. I have a few of them, but this is just the one I had on hand.
Meredith committed to getting something
Meredith
cool.
Has a problem for sure. She has so many Brick Club figures.
I can't wait to meet her. Honestly, I can't wait to. Well, I can't wait to see. I can see all of you lot actually.
Me too.
Before we get, I know it's going to be so cool. I'm not going to have any tattoos though. I'm going to have to draw one on or something. A stick man.
So this one, he had a contest where you would just message him ideas for a crossover or just mashup minifig. And we love Boba Tea, Taro Boba Tea. So I said, you should make a Boba Fett, Boba Tea Boba Fett. And if you can see his belly, all the Bobas. The top is an aftermarket head, but the rest of it's all Lego.
Oh, dear
he
God,
has
that's
like
good.
Little Boba going into his arms.
That's why I'm coming to Chicago. One of the reasons for it. I want to get some custom stuff. Never bought it. Well, I got a few custom bits and pieces, like insignificant amounts, really.
We'll have fun. I love big kid bricks. I think is always at Brick World, and I have some. I have his Thrawn. His Thrawn looks really great.
Okay, good big bricks. Okay, I will check them out later on. Right. Okay, Gene, where would you like to go next? We've got. We can go to lower than a snake's belly, down in a place called Southampton. We can go to Gallifrey, or we can go down under. Where it's just literally 4 minutes to 5 a.m. This guy's committed. So where would you like to go?
Let's go down under because he just told me how sleepy he is. So let's wake him up.
Oh, let's bring him on, shall we? Let's perk him up a little bit, shall we? With some of that Gene coffee. I wonder what you like. Before we get him on, right? Let's have a little wonder. What sort of coffee do you think he likes drinking? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go flat white. What are you gonna go with, Gene?
I think he likes tea, but I'm not sure.
Oh, he likes tea. Okay, he's gonna go tea. That's it. Maybe this is a. What about you, Meredith? What do you think he likes?
Latte.
Latte. He's gonna go latte. What about you, TJ? Is he?
No idea.
No idea.
I know nothing about those drinks.
Say Earl Grey. Earl Grey. It could be an Earl Grey.
Yeah, sure. I don't drink water. So.
He drinks water. He drinks water. Okay, there we go. All right, that's called a health drink in America. That is water. Anyway, let's bring him on, shall we? We'll find out what he drinks. Anyway, especially at 5 o'clock in the morning, is of course our good friend, my favourite blogger, is of course Jay. Hello, Jay.
Hello. Good evening. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good morning, my friend. Is the sun coming up yet in Australia? Is it actually?
No. We're headed towards winter, so it is. The days are getting shorter, so I don't think the sun, gets up just yet. But
we've only
it'll
got
be there soon.
6 weeks. Yeah, 6 weeks, and our days will start getting shorter again. I've had literally 4 days of sun this year. 4 days of consecutive sun, and they happened to be over my birthday, so I was probably happy. I got sunburnt on my birthday. Can you believe that? Couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I saw blue skies in the UK. People were posting like photos. You weren't the only one, but
I know, man.
What's going on there?
Blue skies and northern lights. It was all kicking off. It was like apocalypse now. It really was.
Yeah, I heard in Berlin it was like 24 this week or something like that.
24.
Which is that's pretty good.
Our Germans, they love their heat out there. They do. Good to see you, Nicole. We've got Stud Sidious out there. Stud. Great to see you, my friend. I've seen you for a little bit. Lovely to see you here. Hope you're well, my friend. So, Jay, quick question. It's I've got to be honest, it's maybe a little bit more important than Barad-Dûr that you got there in the background there, next to your Avengers Tower. What are you, a coffee man, tea man?
I'm a coffee man, but I'm quite disappointed that everyone got my coffee order wrong.
Hold on. So I said flat white. So it's obviously not a flat white.
It's not a flat white, not a latte.
Really?
Not tea. Although I do drink quite a bit of tea.
I bet do you like chai? Do you like the chai one? Do you like that one?
No. I drink an Earl Grey or a Darjeeling if I feel fancy. Yeah.
I said that to TJ. TJ, I said say Earl Grey. He's got a bit of Captain Picard about him.
But I have the coffee order of psychopaths or sociopaths, a long black.
Yeah, is that what sociopaths go for?
Apparently, people find it very I mean, it's just coffee, and maybe a dash of water. So it's like coffee in its purest form.
Oh, wow, really? I'd have to try that. Blimey, I thought it'd be like a really big version of a black Americano. The amount of times I go to a coffee bar in and around London, and I say, "Can I have a black Americano, please?" And they're like, "Do you want milk with that?" I'm like, "No, I want a black Americano. Don't have milk with that."
What's a black Americano?
It's just black coffee, really. It's
espresso. It's typically espresso.
Espresso with more water. That's all it is. Yeah.
Americano, it's concentrated 2 shots of espresso and water. That's what I make every day, Jay.
No, I know. Yeah.
I need to get one of these little coffee machines so I can do do my morning routine or something like that.
Americano with cinnamon, just splashed a dash of cinnamon.
Oh, cinnamon! Blimey,
mine's just black coffee like my soul. So
all right, let's have a look at everyone's mugs. Then I'm not talking about your faces. There we go. Show us that. What's that?
Timmy and Tommy.
Timmy and Tommy. All right, you must have children then.
Nook's Cranny.
Animal Crossing.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, this is Animal Crossing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I recognise the lazy eyes. That's it. Oh, I like the London bus in the background. We knows how to butter up someone, I'll tell you. All right, let's have a look. We got Gene's got the Stormtrooper. There we go, Stormtrooper. Do you know what? I think I've got that. I'm pretty sure I've got that.
I don't want to spill it, but there is creamer in my coffee.
Yeah, don't spill it. There we go. All right, fair enough. And Meredith, have you got any? What's your mug look like? Sounds a bit weird saying that. Bubbly.
Bubbly.
Fancy.
Bubbly. Is that water or is she champagne?
It's fizzy water with a little bit of fruit flavor.
Okay, all right, food paper.
It's-
Pomegranate. All right, lovely, bubbly.
It's very
lovely
bougie.
Yeah,
It's
bougie.
bougie.
I was gonna say lovely, bubbly. TJ, you got
Also have,
water.
2 other.
That's it. It's,
I like
it's got
having a lot
water.
of cups.
There we go. Okay, look.
Yeah, it's the
Ooh, I
it's the
like
yellow
those.
one today. Yeah.
All right. Well, I've kept in brand today for my coffee. Here we go. Just a homemade Exara coffee. This is. Here we go. Look, London.
Love it. On theme.
On theme, on everything there we go. Anyone would think my channel was called London Bridge Bricks, just saying. The clue's in the name. Oh, it's over that side. There we go. I've had a little move around down here, by the way, folks. I'm kind of in transition, shall we say. Anyway, talking about in transitions, let's get someone else on, shall we? Right, where can we go? We've got Gallifrey. Oh, we've got Southampton. So where would you like to go, Jay? You can go... I would say Southampton was actually the nearest to you, or we can go slightly further away, probably about 100 miles away, to a place called Gallifrey.
Yeah, let's go with Southampton.
There you go, Southampton. I can say, since the last time I seen this geezer, he's had a haircut. He looks a bit like a sociopath as well, actually. I bet he likes a long black. I bet he likes a few cookies as well. Strangely enough, I think I've actually got a version of what he's wearing somewhere in my closet, hidden away. Anyway, this bring him on, shall we? Is of course my good friend, Mr. Brick Bod, otherwise known as Ian. Hello, mate.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, how are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad.
Where's Carrie then?
She said you're too old now to hang out with. You'll start talking about stuff and knitting and all sorts of stuff. No, we've got our daughter's birthday party is tomorrow, so Carrie's just putting the finishing touches to the cake.
Oh, that's what she was saying. She's going to be because we were trying to sort of fit you in, getting over to Bath on Sunday, and blimey, now I know why. Jeez. All right, good stuff. All right, tell her not to stress. Take her time. Right,
Nearly finished.
She's nearly finished. Okay, all right. Now, before she comes up, what would you give her out of 10 for the state of the floor this week? He does this scoring thing, Jay.
1.5.
1.5. Oh my god.
1.5.
That's terrible. That is. That must be really bad. She's going to blame it on doing Twitch streams or maybe the party tomorrow. Is that what you think? Is that what
Who
you
knows?
that's going to go?
Blame it on something.
All right. There we go. All right, fair enough.
I
All
can hear
right,
her downstairs getting annoyed at me. It's quite fun.
Is she? Well, don't forget, folks, if you think Carrie deserves more, then do us a favour, give the stream a thumbs up. And there's no correlation there whatsoever. Let me know as well what you think, folks, about the survey this evening. If money was no object and you had to make one choice, what Lord of the Rings set would you get? Rivendell is like way in front at the moment with 80%. And Barad-Dûr, which the more I say it, the more it sounds like aftershave. It really does. It sounds like the new fragrance from Barad-Dûr.
Greg, you got to say it right. Is a Barad-Dûr.
Barad-Dûr.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the number of people who came after me about that, and
They will. I love it.
I was like, I would like to hear you say jalapeno the correct way before you correct me.
Oh!
Barad-Dûr correct when it's not even
Jalapenos. I like my
Oh my God.
jalapenos.
Jalapenos.
I bet those same people coming after me for not saying Barad-Dûr correctly can even.
Honestly, Jane, I don't know why they're kicking off at you. Listen to Tiago's excellent review of Barad-Dûr, and
you know why you're coming after me.
he says it about 6 different ways in his review. I loved it though. His reviews is sublime. He really is.
There's a little like thing on the U, so that's your clue. Tolkien was a linguist, so he made up a whole language before he even started with the world of the Lord of the Rings.
I know.
So
Jay, all you got to remember is that all words are made up. That is a fact.
And Sindarin is not my native language. Sorry. So.
Hey, I love it when you get people doing Van Gogh and Van Gogh the reviews and stuff like that. It's like, what are we calling it? Van something or other? Van Helsing? But anyway, let's get this. We need to go to Gallifrey. We need to get Gaz on because it's his. I don't know if anyone knows, or is it all quiet? Are we meant to be telling anyone that it's his birthday tomorrow, Ian? Does anyone else know?
I don't know. They might now.
Oh, I might have just let the oh no spoilers. Sorry, I was going to say no spoilers. Anyway, there we go. The famous last words. Let's bring him on, shall we? It's the birthday boy for tomorrow. I don't know how old he's going to be. He's catching me up, I reckon. But anyway, let's bring him on, shall we? He's my good friend who I'm going to be having breakfast with this Sunday as well, which is jolly exciting. He is, of course, Gaza, aka the minifig. Ooh, there he is.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
there he is.
Hello.
Mate,
How's
do
everybody?
you drive a motorbike with a sidecar by any chance?
No, I've got these 3D glasses. I thought I'd see the stream in 3D tonight.
Ooh, I like
Look,
it.
oh, look, my hand's coming out of the screen now. It's really cool.
They are.
Whoa.
Are they coming out and touching you on the tip of your nose? Oh, that'd be weird, wouldn't it?
Well, if I've got a runny nose, it's quite handy because I can say, "Hey,
Happy 21st. Guys,
24."
even though I told everyone what my birthday was, Ian was compelled to well, I actually, do you know what? That video was quite bizarre, Ian, I have to say.
Oh, that was excellent.
It was. I was like, is this an obituary? When I saw it, I was like, I've not died or something. But it was bizarre. But then I just thought, you know what? It's Ian. And I gave him a license to take the mickey out of me anyway. So what can I say? I deserved it, totally.
Oh, nice.
Right, anyway, let's just say hello to the chat, see what's going on out there. We've got the beautiful Liz out there. Liz, you're going to have to update your avatar. All that hair, don't recognise you anymore. We got Frankie says he looks good for 60. Oh, yeah, he's that's why he's got those big glasses on. It literally hides his face. But no, Gaz, are you... actually, I'll try and get out of him on Sunday when I see him. Gaz, is Frankie coming along on Sunday as well? I hope he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be there. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. I'm looking forward to that. Who else we got out there? I saw one or two others. Simon out there as well, saying happy 21st, Gaz. And what we got there? Finally, some gift talk. Dutch, otherwise. Oh, there we go. Van Gogh, Van Gogh, Van Morrison.
Is it
Van Morrison.
Is it Van Gogh? That's the wizard, isn't it? In Lord of the Rings, isn't it? Van Gogh.
Van Gogh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Van Gogh, yeah.
She'll blame Ian,
That's the
obviously. There we go. Yeah, Ian, I got this. Well, let's actually start with you, Gaz, because let's face it, it's your birthday tomorrow. Are you watching Doctor Who tonight at midnight? Are you actually going to be?
Cool.
Are you really? So you're actually going to watch Doctor Who in your 40s and finish the episode in your 50s, potentially?
Yeah. All right then.
No, I can't believe you're anywhere near 50 anyway, not like me, I'm an old codger. But anyway,
if I write it on a piece of paper, I'm near it. Does that count?
I mean, kind of, yeah. I suppose in the literal sense you are. But anyway, how are you doing anyway? Did you survived last Friday, and how have you been? How's your week's been? Has it been full of Lego adventures or Doctor Who hype? I mean, it was a late one for you last week because it was a double bubble episode of Doctor Who.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think what I've done in the week now. It was that really, and then the weekend was mostly tired, but I did do non-Lego stuff as well, which is really quite not very exciting. But yeah, then it's just been like Lego, Doctor Who, whoa! So it's all been a bit crazy this week. Yeah, with the Barad-Dûr, the new fragrance from L'Oreal.
Barad-Dûr, the new fragrance from Lego. That's what we should do. This Barad-Dûr, the new fragrance from Lego. It would be funny if Lego did actually do fragrances. That'd be bizarre, wouldn't it? But strangely, I'd buy it. I don't know.
Hint of 2x3.
Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's how they could do it. That would be the enumeration. Oh, I like that a lot. All right, good stuff. So Gaz can't really remember what he's been up to this week, but he believes he had a good
standard
week.
To be fair.
Yeah, maybe Frankie can remind us what he's been up to this week. But anyway, Gaz, what are you doing tomorrow? Little Dicky Bird tells me you might be going to Southampton tomorrow to meet up with Ollie.
Yeah. So we'll be doing that, and the Bods as well will be there.
Oh, the Brickbods are going to be there as well. Oh, you can't be going too early then. If Brickbods are going to be going, it's got to be post 10 o'clock in the morning at least. Surely.
It's usually, oh my God, I just read Martin's comment. No, it's usually like a race to see who gets there first, to be fair. So.
Well, that'd be an interesting smell, wouldn't it? A whiff of clutch.
Obviously,
Like
for
one.
a car, isn't it? That's what he's talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, indeedy. None of that automatic malarkey. So yeah, what time are you meeting up with the Bods tomorrow at Southampton? Then he does do autographs as well, folks. Just saying.
Me.
Yeah.
It's about 10:30 ish, so it's not too bad.
Okay, all right. That's early for Ian. I mean, Ian, you going to get there in time for that? All right.
Well, so there is a make and take that starts at 10, so we will be trying to get there before 10 so that we can get that. Yeah.
Right. That's carry days, folks. That's carry
out so quickly.
Yeah.
When they used to do the midweek, then it was fine. Because they'd either do them like in the evenings or the day, and they'd get extra people in. Now, on a Saturday, the store's busy anyway. So everyone who was going to be there just queues up to do the make and take, and they run out of tickets within like half an hour most of the time.
Really?
So it technically runs from 10 till 12, but if you get there past 11, you're unlikely to get anything.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's popular, isn't it? I suppose. I've still not been to Southampton. I must get down there this year. I really must. Good stuff. All right, guys. Well, you know what you're doing tomorrow, and you know what you're doing Sunday. You're doing a bit of driving around. How far is Southampton from you, anyway?
I think it's only over the hour, so hour and a quarter. I want to say.
Right.
It's downhill though, so it's easy. So.
It's all downhill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lower than a snake's belly. It's the only way he's down.
Well, yeah, exactly. So that's what we do. We just look on the map and say, "That's snake's belly." Oh, down there, right? Cool.
That's it. It sounds like something like Barad-Dûr.
I think Ian drew us up some maps as well last week, so we all know where everything is now. So it's all cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. I just heard a clap of lightning. Hope it was. Otherwise, my house has just exploded. Anyway, let's keep going. If the internet's still going, so the house is all right. Where should we go next then? I tell you, I was going to go Meredith. I was going to go Jean, but actually, instead, I'm going to go to Jay because we've got to keep Jay alert. Jay, it's been quite a week. The revelation of Barad-Dûr, and you've got one behind you. So tell us about your week and tell us about the one on the left. That's it. That one there, the slightly taller one with a great big eyeball on top of it. What's your thoughts? Did you enjoy it?
It is a set with a lot of display presence. It looks, it's quite large. It's very tall, dark, and imposing. So if you're a big fan of like tall, dark, and handsome sets, this is a good one. I found the build pretty dreadful because it's building with a lot of black elements. There's quite a bit of repetition. So the build is not like, it's a bit dreary, I would say. It's also
dreary.
nowhere. Yeah, it's a bit dreary. It's it's not like Rivendell. Like Rivendell was just pure joy to build from like start to end. You're building trees, you're building beautiful elvish architecture, you're building a beautiful like stone bridge that like it's got everything. Whereas this is just you're building lava and then you're building a black dark fortress for Sauron. There's some bits in there that lighten up the build experience. Like there's a lot of funny like references. Like I love the cafeteria.
Oh yeah, the menu. What was on the menu?
Meat's back on the menu. So yeah, that part was great. But the end result is pretty good, as you can see. So it's
Did you have to build it with gloves by any chance, like those white gloves that you get, like snooker umpires have? Because I'm only thinking you get a lot of fingerprints on it and stuff like that. Like I like to look good and keep moisturised and stuff like that. How's that going to work with that?
It's not too bad. I don't think it's as big of a fingerprint magnet as the cat here.
Oh, blood! I didn't even see that there. Jeez.
Yeah. It's my new friend.
Jump scare.
He's
Jump
good,
scare.
isn't he? I quite like him actually.
Yeah, it's pretty cute.
Yeah, he's all right. I like it. Yeah. Fair enough. There's a lot of cats coming out from Lego at the moment. I don't quite understand why, but anyway, we'll go with it. I'm liking that. Yeah, it looks good. So that's partly why I did the survey, really, because I was kind of like, I do want to buy one of these sets eventually. And I was like, well, what do I want to get? Do I want to get Barad-Dûr or would I get Rivendell? And I got to be honest, I on face value anyway. I think Rivendell is probably the one I would get because it kind of looks a bit more interesting.
Rivendell's a work of art. I think it's very hard to compare any set to Rivendell because it's so, and they're kind of contrasty. You've got the beauty of like the elves versus the just the like the darkness and the malice of Sauron, on the other end. So they're two opposing, But it's tall, it's very large, and it's got massive display presence. It just looks, as long as
you've got somewhere to actually put it, like. I don't think my wife's going to let me get away with leaving it on the sideboard or something like that. Put it that way, or maybe on the main dinner table or something like that. It kind of sticks out a little bit, especially with the white walls. So I don't know. It's but it does look good. I'm kind of, for me, it's not for me really, but I still appreciate the fact that Lego did it. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's a really cool looking set. Like I'd rather have it than not. If anyone out there wants to buy it for me, then I'm more than welcome to build it and review it if you want me to. But anyway, I'm just throwing that one out there. I'm only kidding.
I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. I think if you're a big Lord of the Rings fan,
you're gonna want it. Yeah,
it's a must-have. I think. We've been waiting so long for Sauron. Like one of the things that Lego, when they had the Lord of the Rings sets, the Hobbit sets, the one thing that they didn't do was produce a Sauron minifigure. So it has been a long wait to get.
Yeah, you've got that geezer as well, the mouth of Sauron as well. He looks really haunting, that one.
Yeah, he was in the Black Gate set, so we've had him before.
It's the same one as well, isn't he? Is it the same one?
Slight differences in terms of the printing. But Sauron's the big one, so it's been a long wait to get Sauron.
All right. No Captain Rex is there then, folks, for the old voice of Sauron.
Or helmet holes either.
Hopefully we get a microfighter soon, like Sauron
Come again, guys? Yeah, exactly. Could you imagine if they did some sort of microfighter set for Lord of the Rings? Actually, do you know what? That'd be good. The Mount Doom. Sorry, Jean?
An orc battle pack with Sauron leading him.
Yeah, they could do that. Like, I don't know. That was a bit like. I honestly think they could do this, right? They could do like little battle packs for Lord of the Rings, and they do something like that. They got that little build, the Doom. I think it's like Doom. Is it Doom Hill, Doom Mountain, or whatever it is? And,
Mount Doom.
Mount Doom. All right, Mount Doom. We go with that one. I've heard of Murray Mount and at Wimbledon, but
you're just trying to piss off all the Lord of the Rings fans.
It's good for stats. It's good for stats, Jay. Honestly, it's good for stats. Mispronounced stuff. They can't help themselves. Honestly, they're compelled to correct you. Isn't that right, Gene? But yeah, it's just I have honestly right. I was watching a Jang overview of it of the set the other day, and he says I've not watched this film in 20 odd years, and I thought, you know what, I haven't either. I haven't got a clue what anything's called.
People don't watch Lord of the Rings like every 6 months.
No. This is thing. I got this thing. Oh yeah, it's this life thing I'm doing. But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, Jay. To be fair, right? And so a combination of Jan Bricks and Jean, I was like, do you know what? I'm going to buy them. I couldn't be bothered to go up into the loft and dig out the DVDs, which are the normal versions. I thought I'm going to go extended version and make it worth my while. So I went on Prime, Amazon Prime, folks. Right? I thought, right, you can rent it for £3.50, or you can just buy it for like £4.99. I was like, well, I'm going to buy them then. So I bought all three. You got the Twin Towers, the Return of the King. I nearly said Mac then, and the third one, whatever that's called. So anyway, Return of the Lord of the Rings, I think that was called, or something like that. But anyway, have they done the prequels yet to Lord of the Rings, or was it just the Hobbit?
Yeah, the Hobbit.
Who's the Hobbit? Oh, okay. That was easy then, wasn't it? This new TV show that's coming out, I suppose, The Ring of Power. I suppose they call it that. Sounds like a fancy donut, if you ask me. Is that a prequel to this as well?
Yes.
Is it?
it's not you know, most people will say it's not exactly canon because it's not, you know, it's not in the Peter Jackson
Oh yeah.
universe.
Yeah.
So you different Galadriel, different characters, but yeah, it's that's in the second age, so
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
kind
The
of
third one.
kind of a prequel. Yeah.
Fellowship of the Ring. That was it. I knew it was something ring. Thank you, Martin. It was on the end of the thing. It really was. And all right, Jay. Anyway, good to have you here, mate. He's all alert. He really is. You can even make him angry, even at 5:22 in the morning in Sydney. Anyway, where should we go next? Let's go to Jean. Jean, can you still see us? Okay, that's the main thing.
Yes, I can.
Okay, cool. And just in case you're wondering, oh my God, there's that. Greg's got this constant halo around him. It's always there. Don't worry, everyone else sees that as well. I'm only kidding. But anyway, so Jean, how's your week been? And when are you going to get the review of the Barad-Dûr out? Anyway, are you going to do one, or are you just sort of building it?
I am going to do a review of Barad-Dûr and. Sorry, I'm just trying to be triggering. Actually, Barad-Dûr, it's how do you say? Book 1 is back there. It's finished. So I'm actually working right now on my desk on bag 2. Book 2.
3 books. There's 3 books of them in there.
There's 3 books in each section. You're supposed to be able to put them up, take them off by sections easily. So I was trying to see if I can get my build cam on here to just show you the mess that is my desk right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so.
Oh, there we go. Look. Oh, you can tell she's doing some online building. What's going on there? Look at that. So this is the bottom section, I take it.
Is it dark or is it just me? This is going to be the kitchen, the cafeteria.
Yeah, it doesn't sound so menacing when you say that, does it?
Yeah, there's a lamp.
Yeah, it's the business restaurant.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I like that the front of the books will tell you what you're building. So this is the second section. The third booklet will be the actual giant tower part.
Yeah, pictures like 1,000 words. You'd be disappointed if you start building the eyeball or something like that. Can I just say you're very colour coordinated today? You're like, is yellow and brown like amongst your favourite colours? You got?
No, my favourite colour is green.
Is it really? And I was going to say,
I don't know. I was looking frumpy before this, and I was like, Ewoks make everything look better, so I just put the Ewok shirt on.
They do. They trigger a lot of Star Wars fans as well. But there you go. They got fed up with, or a lot of them did anyway, with the old Ewoks, and then George Lucas went and gave them Jar Jar Binks. So anyway, folks, got to be careful what you wish for.
They made a resurgence, but yeah.
Oh yeah, Porgs. I actually quite like Porgs, as it happens.
I love the Porgs, and that whole set is really cute.
Yeah, I like Porgs. We don't get enough sets with Porgs in it. Can you feed that back, please, for us? Kylo Ren and Porgs. Can we have some more sets of those, please? Thank you. Feed it all back, Jay. Feed it all back.
But yeah, that's been my week. Is I got LASIK on Tuesday and started working on Barad-Dûr on Wednesday, and little by little, I'm able to see the set a little more every day.
Yeah. That's it. Actually, do you know what? It's the perfect colour for building, really, when you've just had LASIK surgery. Really, isn't it? It's just that with sunglasses on. It's doable. Well done anyway, Jean. You're super brave anyway, doing all that. And go easy on the lights. All I remember is I got literally, when I had mine done like 16 years ago, they just said to me, wear very dark glasses. I thought I'm going to wear the darkest glasses I can possibly wear. 16 years ago, folks, in fashion back then were Matrix style glasses. So I wore them and I was just like, God, I can't see. It's too bright. It was like literally a hydrogen bomb was continuously going off in my eyes. It was like something out of Fallout episode 1.
Yeah, I definitely haven't been able to be outside a whole lot, especially during the day. But
Stacidis says, Greg, you know Elvis. Speak Elvis. Elvis has left the building. Oh, it's that sort of Elvis. Sorry, mate. There we go. Chopper out there as well. I actually bought a set this week from Tommy C. Bricks. Chopper. I'll be building that accordingly. I know, I've seen it. I've taken pictures of it and all sorts of things. I'm going to review it as well. I just got this little thing called Chicago to get better to do first before I come back. Anyway, Jean's doing okay. She's doing all right. She can see us. That's all right. Everyone's got halos. I feel like breaking out into a Beyonce song, knowing that. But anyway, the one called Halo.
Go on.
The lady that's always got a halo over her head is, of course, Meredith. Lovely Meredith. How you been? How's your week been? And tell us how your journey, should we call it your journey, to Chicago is going.
My area right here could only be described as a raccoon nest of Lego. It's just splattered everywhere. That's kind of how it's going, and I'm stressing out. So I'm waiting for my husband to do the LEDs, and then my husband staged the MOC that I'm working on over on this little countertop bar, and you can't get behind it to do anything. And now I'm just like, I'm waiting for him to clear off a different area so I can work on it somewhere else. But it's TikTok.
Wow. See, are you feeling the pressure? Like TJ was saying at the top of the stream, he's kind of feeling a little bit of pressure for it. Are you kind of sensing that as well?
I am, but it's finishing up the MOC I think will be fine, but I've made some promises of doing little builds or bringing something for somebody, and it's like I have a to-do list of that to do. Yeah. So finding stuff that, like, a minifig, like a CMF that I promised that somebody wanted, like a friend of mine's like, oh, I have an extra one, I'll bring it to you at Brick World. And then occasionally I pull myself an LEV and I'll paint mini dolls, because we have lots of mini dolls in my house. And there's a group of people doing what's the Super Mario Brothers Bash Brothers game? I'm so horrible. My daughter plays it.
Oh, Super Smash Brothers, is it?
Super Smash Brothers, yeah. So there's a whole bunch of folks doing that. So I promised them to make a Peach. I had made a Peach mini doll, and I'm gonna make another one for them with the full mini doll skirt, like the full ball gown one. So I have to do that, and that's like 20 hours of painting.
Oh my god!
So it's like the little things that add up. So I mean, the MOC, I'm making more plants. Made this plant. So
let's have a look at that. Oh, that looks good. Let's take a look at that. It was all jingly and all sorts of things.
Yeah, it's got the little whips.
Oh my god,
that is so cute.
Oh, that's very cool.
Take notes, guys. Take notes. Look at that. You got the light blue going down to the light purple to the.
It's all purple, yeah.
Yeah, all shades of purple. Like it. The green. You're very good. One of the things I like about your MOCs and everything you do, Meredith, is your choice of colours. Your choice of colours are perfect. They're exactly like they are. They contrast brilliantly. You've got a really good eye of art. You have. Oh,
yeah, the new Hashima team make fun of me because anytime I was seeing gray builds, I'm like, Cyberpunk is not gray, y'all. Get some color in there.
Oh god, yeah. Cyberpunk's anything but grey.
Yeah, there was a few folks. It was kind of became my meme that I liked seeing color. So
yeah, good stuff. All right, well let's go from one awesome MOC builder to another. No, not you, Ian. I'm talking about TJ here. Okay, we'll come back to you in just a sec. How's Carrie doing? Have we got any updates on Carrie?
I don't know. She popped in and then she disappeared again.
Oh, okay. All right. Just get the cake in the oven or something like that. I don't know. Maybe get the iron on. All right. Maybe she couldn't get in because of the floor or something like that. I don't know. Who knows? We'll find out soon. Anyway, we'll wait with bated breath to go live down into Southampton with Carrie, of course. You got new chairs, by the way. You got any new seats?
No.
Are they not?
Same ones we've had for since we moved into this room.
They're white. I'm sure they weren't white before. Oh, talking to which, here she is. Oh, hello. Dun, 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 dun. How you doing?
My blue hand.
Really? Okay. All right. You're not being strangling Smurfs or anything like that, then?
No, I've got yellow on there as well, so it would have been Minions.
Yeah, I love it. It's pinch him in the eyeball. Oh man! Hey, give us a thumbs up, then, Carrie. Give us a thumbs up. And if you're watching the stream back, folks, don't forget, give us a thumbs up. Otherwise, Carrie will give you a thumbs up, I think. Anyway, Carrie. I don't know where that's been. Jeez. It's going, oh my god. Anyway, Carrie, just out of curiosity, how are you feeling after last week? You survived it okay?
What, being you? Yeah.
Being me for the week.
It was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure. I'm just,
Yeah.
he just stuck a tongue out then. I thought you really seemed to really enjoy it.
Yeah. And then
All the buttons.
like last week was the Northern Lights, so then we were up ages trying to see them, but I still didn't see them.
I didn't see him last week. Yeah, I think it was made up personally. I think it was fake news or something like that. I didn't see him at all. I was in the place. There was no lights where I was. It was literally sea. I did not see them. It was improbable. But anyway, Carrie, you did a great job last week as well. Ian, you did as well. Thank you for pressing all the right buttons at the right time, Carrie.
Almost the right time.
It was quite cute. I like the way you was teeing everything up. But some of the transitions were brilliant. They really were. Ian's obituary was a bit strange. I'll give him that. But it was quite good. So thank you for that. You guys did a great job. Anyway, TJ, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Are you feeling the pressure like Meredith is? Are you ready for a bit of a British invasion in about 3.5 weeks in Chicago?
I think I'll be ready. I'm slowly wrapping up the mock. So I've got the roof sections to do, and I got my last padboard. So I've got all these parts, some other parts here to finish off the roof, which is what I've been doing so far. I've completed this section.
Oh my god, that's cool.
And I'm working on this section. Yeah. And it's just mirroring what's this. Yeah, this is art intensive.
Are those the frosted glasses from the Spinjitzu Airjitsu?
They're from the Temple of Airjitsu, the original
Man,
set.
that must have cost you a pretty penny.
Oh yeah, I bought a bit more to make this temple, but this is the mock temple, so I gotta commit. Let me I love the commit. Let me get the rest of the mock. It's over here.
All right, good stuff. Can I just say as well, too, Go Fox, I watched, was it Saturday night? Yeah, it was Saturday night.
Yeah.
I watched Eurovision Saturday night. Oh, God, I loved it. I really did. It was really good fun.
Oh, wow. Look at the landscape.
Yeah.
Well.
So I can't.
Where's all that come from?
This is the best I can do because
TJ.
This is not mobile. This doesn't move.
How high is it going to go? That looks awesome.
Yeah.
So maybe a little bit later, I'll stack them all up. I did show the full mock earlier in the week on Amber Lighta's stream, but
so cool.
Yeah, Amber Light, she was on last week.
Oh, look at that as well.
Oh,
the lights are a must these days.
Light me up. Yeah. It is. It's a thing.
Yeah,
it really is.
There are lights in there. They're hard to tell, but there are lights in that shed.
TJ, that's looking
and then there'll
really
be lights
good.
in all three of the floors. The lights that are in the floors have to be independent of one another. So I've got wiring on every floor. That way I can still lift up the floors even when the mock is lit up.
That's what I like to hear. Good thinking, Batman.
Yeah.
To make that mobile, if you wanted to, you could just put casters on the bottom of your table, just saying, and just wheel it.
I've got some felt feet on my table, so I'm able to pull it across the floor real easily without scratching up the floor.
Oh, felt feed. He's got it all thought through, really has.
So it's terrain detail is slowly coming along. I've been working on these rock structures here, and then I've got to make these areas look better because right now I just have these temporary slopes, so I can lift this stuff up and access the lights in there.
The details is what takes the longest.
Yeah,
that's where you'll find the devil in the detail. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's but it's coming along nicely. And
great.
have I shown the roof off here? I don't know if I have.
Show us everything.
Top
What have you got? Show us your t-shirt as well.
Oh, I've got the Brickworld t-shirt on.
Yeah, I ordered. Did I order my one? Yeah, I ordered. No, I tell you why, I haven't. That's the only thing I didn't order.
Oh.
This is the roof.
Oh wow.
This was not fun.
No, it does not look fun. I can tell that your fingertips probably are hurting.
Yeah, and then let me get the very top of the roof section. So it's these two things.
Oh, okay.
They just slot in there.
Modular then.
Got a Lego designer in the works here. We have.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, that's how the very top of the roof looks, and it lines up with the roof sections that jut out on the third floor.
Wow. Amazing.
This I'm glad this roof part is over, and it will be transported separately so that I don't break it. I don't want to have to rebuild this particular section at any rate. But yes, there's a lot of mock progress happening.
Yeah, dude, it looks amazing. It really does.
And it is close to done.
Have you got a favorite part of it? Like, is there a part of it that you're super proud of that you did, or a part that you was kind of most anxious about building?
I am kind of proud of how, as much of a pain as it is, the roof sections. I'm proud of how I did that because that was just completely out of the box in terms of roof design, and I just thought, gonna try this, see if it works, and it did.
Yeah.
So
I love the roof design, TJ.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
it looks really good, and
so really, really good.
Yeah.
It's got. Tell us about these new headphones that you've got as well. They're just got like a massive
earbuds, and they're just wireless earbuds, and then I have a microphone here that I'm not going to touch because it seems like every time I do, it disconnects the microphone, so it sits there. Yeah, but now I can move around and pull tables towards me and whatnot without any issues.
All right, good stuff, mate. Good stuff. And
good, for anyone worried about their pronunciation of Barad-Dûr, I have a friend on Twitch pronounce it Barad-Dûr. So
Barad-Dûr. Honestly, actually, we got a linguistic person on the stream tonight. As it happens, goes by the name of Carrie. Speaks Japanese and all sorts of things. She does. I think she speaks Elvish as well. Anyway, how do you? Oh, come on! You speak Japanese. That's pretty good going.
And Italian.
How do you pronounce Barad-Dûr?
Oh, that was very London sound.
Oh, well, I can't help it. I've got I'm London. I'm a Londoner, aren't I?
You're too posh, Greg. You're too posh.
Is it too posh? Oh, I've got to give it like French. Is it like Barad-Dûr? I don't know. Is that someone?
It's only if it's from the Barad-Dûr region of France. Yeah.
Barad-Dûr. Yeah. Barad-Dûr. All right. Can we all just go around and just say how do we say it? Right. Let's start with Ian. Ian, say Barad-Dûr. Or at least in your way, you guys say it.
Barad-Dûr.
All right. That was that wasn't very exciting. What about you, Carrie?
That's a great way to pronounce it. He was from just down the road from where I grew up. That is how it's pronounced.
Oh, so your accent's the one. Barad-Dûr.
Okay, all right.
Like
yeah, say it like Barad-Dûr. All right, fair enough. TJ, how would you pronounce it?
Barad-Dûr.
Barad-Dûr. I like that. Yeah. It's kind of like a little bit of mystery behind the way he says it. I like it. Jay, now you're a big fan, so I'm expecting big things from you. How do you pronounce it?
Barad-Dûr.
Oh, Barad! Oh, you gotta put the.
You gotta roll it. You gotta roll it.
I gotta roll it. Yeah, I like it. Romantic adventures and all things like that. Yeah. Oh, I like that. How about you, Gene? Do you do it with a or anything like that, or do you just?
Like, I know the right way to say it is Barad-Dûr, but I say Barad-Dûr because everybody else does. It's Barad-Dûr.
Barad-Dûr.
But yeah, Barad-Dûr, Barad-Dûr.
Oh, yeah. If you say it enough times.
It's my first language, so I can roll R's. Like my maiden name has an R in it, so I could do it.
Cool. Oh, I like that. That's weird, isn't it? Yeah, I like it. What about you, Meredith? How do you pronounce Barad-Dûr?
I'm going to be the odd person out. I'm more of a Song of Ice and Fire fan than Lord of the Rings. So.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. The books that were the Game of Thrones, which I really hate the TV show, so we won't go there. But
Barad-Dûr. Really? Don't like Game of Thrones? Don't like Game of Thrones TV show? I mean, that's right. I mean, I watch Game of Thrones. It's like the poor man's Lord of the Rings, isn't it? Game of Thrones.
Winter coming out anytime now.
Yeah, right.
To summarize, my favorite guy who blogs about it in the books primarily, it's kind of the theme is that there's people who really are trying to do the best thing they can do, but they can't because the world kind of sucks.
Let's go down to Gaz then. He can pronounce a few things, I tell you. Especially, we can't go there. Gaz, so how do you pronounce? Because if you say it enough times, it starts sounding like Barry Dawes or something like that. But
I was thinking the way you were saying it earlier on, it sounds a bit West Country. So you say, "Oh, Barad-Dûr."
Oh yeah, Barad-Dûr. Oh yeah,
But
get off my
I
land,
say
Barry, or is it
that's-
sit Barad-Dûr on you?
Yeah, so that's not my accent, but or we can say you're Barad-Dûr.
Oh, I like that. Brickspace says Chateau de Barad-Dûr.
Oh,
I
fine
like that.
vintage, I bet.
Yeah, nice.
You could just say the Dark Tower. That's literally what it translates to.
Oh yeah, Barad-Dûr Tower. Why didn't someone just say that? It's so much simpler. It really is.
Right?
Is it one less words? I don't know.
Oh yeah. So Token was a Brummie. Ian will be right. I've got to be honest. Yeah, it's kind of Ian for once has got us there. I think actually. Mapping the miles. TJ, who are you calling out for that little old lady? Oh yeah, here we go. Odar Law. it is a bit like that, but yeah. Guys, go on. How do you say it again?
Which one?
Barad-Dûr.
Oh, Barad-Dûr, I'll say.
Okay, all right.
But I know if I was to ask my mum, it would be Barad-Dûr, because obviously that's the Welsh.
Barad-Dûr, with a Welsh way of saying it. Yeah, God, blimey. Oh, I can say just blame it on the accents. That's all it is.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, fair enough then. Okay, well look, I said, you know, we're talking about it. Why don't we just have a quick look at it and then get straight into the PMQ tonight, because we're doing things a little bit different tonight. Because around 10 o'clock tonight, folks, we're going to be going live to Sydney. We're going to be in your neck of the woods, Jay. Are you far from Sydney? Are you're Sydney? You're Melbourne or something like that, aren't you?
Melbourne, yeah, not too far away. It's about an hour by plane, about 10 hours if you drive. Australia is very big, so that's close.
Australia's massive, it is.
Yeah.
It really is. Australia's just massive.
Yeah, fun fact, I think the Melbourne and Sydney like flight corridor is like the 4th busiest in the world. It's crazy.
Really? God, blimey. It's all those kangaroos. Right, okay, let's have a look at it, shall we? Here we go. Barad-Dûr. Lord of the Rings. Here we go. I thought they would have had another one. Let's have a look at this then. Let's take a look at that. There we go. Going around. Look at that. Okay, interesting. Now, so am I right in saying in the movies they don't actually show the inside of Barad-Dûr? Okay, so the Lego designers had a little bit of sort of free licensing reign with that. I think they did a good job there. Any particular room, your favourite one that you built, Jay?
Big fan of the cafeteria, just because they managed to squeak in a very famous Lord of the Rings meme with the meats back on the menu. So there's a sticker with a chunk of meat there, which I think is great. It's good to have just some sense of humor.
Oh,
Sorry, I just placed that sticker like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, there's even an orc on like barbecue duty. Like he's making some sausages, so that's extra funny as well.
I can't wait. I want to get to the room that has a little poster of Sauron. It's like so cute.
Yeah.
It's like, why is there a poster of Sauron with?
Well, Sauron, he wants that complete power. He has propaganda machine. I mean, that's what the mouth is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Vote for Sauron.
Yeah, I need to watch the movies back again. Honestly, I'm genuinely excited by it. So this is the cafeteria. It must be, because there's a sausage on the table, which is always nice to see. Sausages and bits of pork, I think they are. Oh no, it's not, it's chicken. And it got a big old thigh leg in there as well. Blimey, that must be something big. But that's your favourite room, you say, Jay?
Yeah. That's
cool.
pretty fun.
Yeah, I like it. I like the aesthetics of it. Those poles, because I did look at a picture of the source material earlier on this week, and they're quite sort of prevalent in the design of the. Is it a fortress? Is it a castle? Is it just a big tower? What is it exactly?
Yeah, it's a fortress tower. It's like the Lego set's a bit short. I'm not sure if you've seen like the videos and photos, but you can actually extend it like further as well. If you add more like tower sections to it. So if you want to make it taller, go right ahead.
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, I wouldn't go necessarily buying a whole new set to do that. I'll probably buy just buy some parts off Bricklink or something like that. But what was you going to say, Jean?
When I finished building the base, like it's so thick.
Yeah.
I was sitting in the middle of our coffee table downstairs, and my husband was like, "Why is it so big?" I was like, "That's what she said," but It really, it is like thicker than you think. Like that, carrying that upstairs, I was like, oh my god, this actually feels kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't the full thing.
I have to say that even though I'm not a fan of Lord of the Rings, the way they did when you look at the front by the gate and then up by the eye, with using the dark red and the dark orange to make it look like it's like burning or hot, is just it's chef's kiss. I mean, that is just beyond impressive.
Yeah, the secret is using like literally just like orange plates for like the base to make it brighter. So you've got plenty of like trans orange tiles there and yellow tile, trans yellow, but it's the orange that just brightens it up.
The dark orange, just chef's kiss.
Well, the minifigures. Okay, Jay. Most people said that Rivendell, they probably prefer the Rivendell set. Would you prefer the Barad-Dûr figures over the Rivendell ones?
Ooh, look, it's hard to beat getting the entire Fellowship in one set.
Oh yeah.
But this one has Sauron, so and a new Golem as well, which is
Yeah, no, it's his new Golem, a good new Golem.
I
Because
think that's going to be a really big determining factor for some people as the minifigures. I thought the same thing. I was like, this is cool and everything, but it's dark. But Sauron looks so cool.
Yeah.
But I haven't built Rivendell yet. I did get that with my land support, and I'm gonna build it probably after this. But all the cool minifigures and the scene, you know, the council, it's just
I know, it looks amazing.
where are your priorities, right? That's like
So one cool thing that people do at Brick World, there's official parts drafts, and then there's just like, hey, friends, I know I'm gonna buy a couple of these sets, or I'm gonna buy one of this really big set, and we could do a parts draft. And then last year, a friend of mine bought Rivendell, and we did a parts draft, and there was so much fun, good parts in that. It was easy enough to part draft it, because usually when you part draft, you want like several of the same set. And usually you get like, you know, like a $30, $40 set to do that. But there was enough, especially on the tiling on the roof, like everyone got a bag of like 1x1 tiles, and like, you know, what color was it? The sand blue or that nougat color. So it was a super fun set to part out. And then people who wanted the figs could get the figs too.
This one will be pretty fun as well. You get they've introduced a new like 1x4 trans orange tile, and you get plenty of those for like the base.
Yep, that's new. There's so many.
I was actually thinking the A-wing. There's like the A-wing fins in black, which are never been seen before in that color.
Yeah, it's quite a substantial like build. So there's quite a lot of useful parts, I would say.
Yeah, you know the Mandalorian ship, the Starfighter, his second ship that he's got. You know, at the end of it, on the tail, is that the same part that they've used there for the really spiky pieces? It's quite rubbery sort of end.
Yeah, that's the tail, and that's a new color. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that dark red with the orange points.
Yep, that's new. Yeah, it's cool that it's got like dual molded colors on it as well.
Yeah. Now I'm intrigued to know, Carrie, you recently built Rivendell. Are you going to be? Are you thinking, you know, to be that sort of completist sort of thing? Are you thinking of getting this set as well?
No, this one's beautiful. That one's just large. It's not exciting.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I
mean, it is cool, but it's like, I just don't need it. This one, I didn't.
I just don't need it.
That one's like a painting. Like that one's like a painting.
It looks
like,
good. Yeah,
it's a work of art. Yeah.
Ian's probably thinking, "Of course, you don't want that."
Don't care about it. You like the build itself. Like it's just beautiful. So that one makes more sense to me.
Yeah. I want to know as well, One Brick Stud, have you built Rivendell? I think he has, isn't he? I know he's a big Harry Potter fan. But anyway, let me know if you've built Rivendell. I'm intrigued. Ian, what do you think as well? Are you a bit disappointed Carrie doesn't want to get Barad-Dûr, or are you relieved?
No, I don't mind. I'm not overly...
We agreed, didn't we?
Yeah. I mean, as you say, it's all flat power. It's not...
I mean,
that interesting.
I know, yeah.
I'd quite like to have a look closer inside, but
Mm.
I don't need to build it to do that. I can just go to the Lego store.
Yeah.
Okay, no, fair
And
goes.
think of the money I'm saving.
Yeah.
I know. That's a strange way. Yeah, think what you could buy. What else you could buy with? What is it? About $459 anyway. In American dollars. If you want to have a look at the...
What I'm really curious about is obviously I think Rivendell was hugely popular, and I'm sure they'll get some. This will be popular as well. Do you think that they'll actually try to bring out, and not to sound like the people that are always harping on cost, but like, a $40 or a $50 set that's, again, the casual fans can get access to some of these figs or something like that.
Well, I tell you what, right? I said to my mate, I said, you know what? I'm not actually interested in buying this set personally, only because of what I do collect and stuff like that. I might buy the figures separately, but then by the time I've done that, I might as well bought the set, I guess. But I reckon this is a micro set would do quite well. I have to be honest.
Well, I was thinking more of
want these sets. Like everyone I know who likes Lord of the Rings is old. No offense.
Yeah, no, I was thinking more of
old. Like,
the diorama, the Star Wars diorama sets that they put out for the last 2 years. I mean, clearly those are not marketed for kids. They're not play sets. They're marketed for the 18+ game. And I can just imagine that. From my memory of watching the movies, there was so many, little scenes like them in front of the, what do you call it, the mine, them going up the hill. I can't remember
the scene with Treebeard.
The ends, you can make a cute little diorama and give folks access to Gandalf and maybe Aragorn or some of the other ones.
White Gandalf, actually, and then Merry and Pippin.
Oh, White Gandalf, that'd be great.
That'd be cool.
I think it would be complicated because the problem with if they start bringing out playsets is that they've then got to make every character available in the playsets. They can't have it that you can get half of the Fellowship in playsets, but you have to buy the really expensive set to get the rest of them, because that will just infuriate the kids who want all of them. That's why they've specifically said that they don't want to have exclusive characters within UCS sets, so they'd have to go down the same route here. So then do they bring out a whole new set so you've still got exclusive minifigs in the expensive sets, and then the smaller sets have a inferior version? Or do they just annoy everyone who spent a huge amount of money on these mainly for the figures? It would cause a lot of control.
Yeah, just make shittier versions of the minifigs.
I was gonna say, make them without the dual molded legs or something. They know all the cost out tricks. They know how to cost out.
Yeah, I think from that perspective, the age and I guess the willingness of people to pay determines what gets made. Obviously, with Rivendell, I think with Barad-Dûr as well, it's people will come out in droves to buy it, and that's a signal to Lego. Hey, people are willing to spend $400, $500 on these sets, so let's just keep pumping them out at this scale. I do think that there's a good case for more smaller sets. I 100% agree that dioramas just make a lot of sense, but then it would have to kind of sit within its own theme. There are new Lord of the Rings movies that they've just announced. So there's a new I think the title is Hunt for Gollum. So it makes sense now.
What's that going to be about then, Jay? What's that going to be about?
Oh, it's just a wild goose chase of
chase a little skinny bloke.
Gollum. Yeah. So now when they announced that they were making new movies, like the fact that we've gotten a new Gollum mold kind of makes sense now, because I think that Lego will probably include in advance to go, okay, we're making some more movies. There's a new Riders of the War of the Rohirrim anime movie that's supposedly coming out at the end of this year. I don't think we've heard much about that yet. So yeah, I think if they're going to come out with like a big blockbuster type of movie, I don't think it would be too inconceivable for Lego to have tie-in sets, given that Warner Brothers is a big like IP partner for Lego.
Yeah, especially when it comes to Spider-Man and stuff like that. Yeah, good shout. Good shout. I like it. I have to say, looking at this Rivendell video, it's shot really nicely. That, for example, that pergola, I think that's what you call them. That looks lovely. Carrie, you built this literally like a few weeks ago. Not even that. Was that a nice little section to build?
Ian got to build that bit.
Yeah, no, that's really nice, and you're getting all the different techniques in there to get it almost looking kind of like lace going over the top. So it is really nice. There's a huge amount of techniques used in the set, which are really great. Whether it's from the trees or the architecture or just the kind of rock work and stuff. So I think the set is a really good one to build the experience. It gives you so much exposure to stuff. If you want to go off, and then you can use those techniques in MOCs all over the place.
Yeah, that's why
amazing
I want to build
trees
it.
as well. Like you built so many different types of trees.
Yeah, the trees look really good. Not like that Alpine Lodge, that A-frame thing. Oh, honestly, love the set. The trees though. Oh, don't get me going on that one, Jay. I tell you. But yeah, what did you think of the trees on that, Ian? Because you and me are always a bit like funny when it comes to the old trees.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Because the one tree in it looks an awful lot like the one that was in the submission for the A-frame cabin, which Lego came out and said wasn't possible to do. And then they put it in a set. So there's something suspicious going on, isn't there?
Yeah,
the sticky out one.
Yeah,
that's nice as well. Look at that
sticky out one.
Now that can I just say that is a house where no kids live. Just throwing that one out there.
What's with that chair in the background? That's a weird chair.
That is.
I bet it's not that comfy either.
I'm trying to work out what's going on.
If you sit in it, it'll catapult you back out again.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Like an ejection seat or eject seat. I don't know what you call it. Like James Bond from his DB5. I'm trying to work out what that old film thing, that reel to reel's all about on the left-hand side there as well.
So she can watch Lord of the Rings.
Good point. I mean, look at that. I mean, that does look lovely. I got to be honest. I'm talking myself into wanting to buy this now.
Do
it.
That's what I'm thinking.
This has got Christmas present 2024 written all over it. This says, I tell you.
It's not like
it's
expensive or anything.
Yeah.
Sorry?
It's not like it's an expensive set or anything.
I was going to say, I said, was Kerry pulling a funny one then? She's going to.
What?
I don't know, double VIP points day or something like that. I don't know. Do we have AFOL days anymore? Is that a thing of the past? I can't remember the last time we had one of those.
December.
We're meant to have known by now.
We're waiting on news.
We were told that we would know by now, and yet we've not.
It probably happened when we were in Chicago or something like that. But yeah, all right. Well, anyway, look, that's our look at that set. Anyway, let's stop that for a minute because time is getting on. Carrie, did you notice that last week? How quickly time passes when you. It's scary,
what's going on there?
I don't know. I thought that was a close up of Gaz then, but it's not. What was that, Gaz?
No, just being silly. No, I just got I was just trying to compare.
You got your Gollum out.
Anyone? Only you, honestly.
All right, show us it, Gaz. Come on.
Was it? How old were you last week? Was it 10? Was
it? 50 going on 5. I kept pointing.
Yeah, right. No, that's the older one, but it's just trying to work out. Was it mold? Did you say the mold was different, Jay, as well?
The new one is, yeah. It's got pants.
Which one? Sorry.
Oh, so on the new Gollum, was it the mold was a bit different as well? You said, wasn't it?
Yeah, the mold's different. So it's got droid arms now. The previous Gollum was, sort of rigid.
I was gonna say the golem. I have a few golems from bulk I sorted, and the arms always fell off.
Yeah.
He's got pants now as well. They've actually printed some pants on him as well, haven't they? Which is kind of nice.
Yeah, it's got his loincloth on, which is cool. He's got even
it's like one of those dreams. I'm sure
Yeah.
I'm not the only one here. You dream, so you have dreams and stuff when you're feeling a bit anxious or something like that. You dream you're naked and walking around loads of people or something like that.
Yeah.
And I always felt that looking at Gollum. I was like, Gollum, put some clothes on or something. He looks cold and it's just like, you look at Gollum and you think, oh God, you need a good meal, mate. But anyway, enough about that. I was going too deep into my my psyche there. Anyway,
Gollum is a reminder to use sunscreen. You know, don't forget your SPF.
Is it? Yeah, and to use a decent barber's as well.
Yeah.
You know, his haircuts.
Although to be fair, like he is like what 600 years old. So
Is he
you know,
really?
if you looked as good as he did at 600, like I mean,
Is he?
cut him some slack.
Is he like Lord of the Rings? His answer to Yoda. Is that what he is? But without the
well, he
later.
yeah. They all seem to have all these like okay. Take for example, what was
I think Elrond is the Lord of the Rings answer to Yoda, so not as cute.
I see. I need to watch this now. I'm going to watch these extended versions, Jay, and I'm going to send you like a little brief. My thoughts on those movies and so actually just out of curiosity, Jay, if you had the choice, right, because life's all about choices, I like asking people these choices, and actually this goes out to you as well, one brick stud. If you only had one theme from Lego, what would it be? Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter? Which one would you have out of the two? Same goes to you as well, one brick stud.
I'm going with Lord of the Rings. Sorry, Gene.
Lord of the Rings. And that's fair enough.
Wait, what?
If you was given a choice, actually, this Gene, I can go to you as well on this one. Gene, if you had a choice of only one theme, all right, what is your preference that Lego continue making? Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings? What would it be?
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
Lord of the Rings. So Lord of the Rings was my first like fandom before Harry Potter, before Star Wars.
Was it really?
It was Lord of the Rings. And the funny thing, I was in middle school when I started reading the books and then the movies. Because like the movie was like teased and I was like, I'm not going to watch these until I read the books. This is like 11-year-old Jean, right? Reading these Tolkien descriptions of trees that go on for like 5 hours. But in my middle school band concert, we picked a Phantom Menace and the Lord of the Rings. And so those are the two, you know, I knew all the music and I learned it. And I even had that piccolo solo. Anyways, so in a way I sort of picked at the time Lord of the Rings because I never went into Star Wars and my parents weren't into Star Wars, but I was like, Lord of the Rings, these are books and I can read books and I loved reading at the time. And then Harry Potter did come later, but Lord of the Rings for me forever. Like, and I've said it even with my Funko Pop collection. I'll sell everything, but I'll bury myself with my Lord of the Rings Funko Pops. I love them.
I love that shrine that you have, like the Lord of the Rings shrine.
Yeah, so we have a whole wall of Lord of the Rings. That's where all of my Lord of the Rings stuff is going to go. And so, yeah, I know, hard to believe, right? But definitely, I would even pick a Lord of the Rings theme over the Star Wars theme.
You love your art, Gene. I give you that. I mean, Danny Bob Studios. I mean, she loves her art as well. Oh my God, she's like kitting out her new house with like all Star Wars pictures at the moment. It's like, blimey, blimey. I mean, talk about loving it. I mean, you go around her place, it's like walking into a Star Wars showroom or something like that. I just want
things to look cool, not like a store.
Yeah. I suppose so. Yeah, I suppose so. It does look good. That's it. It's more artistic. I like it though. I like it. I like the double-sided tape with the magnet on it as well. So try and get some of those in Chicago. All right, good stuff. Well, I tell you what, folks. We're going to do things a little bit different tonight. So hopefully, in about an hour, we're going to go live to Sydney, Australia, and the Snowlaina is going to be giving us a quick tour of the brick convention that's going on over there. Sydney Brickbuilt is called. Jay, why aren't you going to Sydney this year? Or are you going next year or maybe something like that?
That is a very good question. So my travel is very dependent on school holidays.
Of course.
So yeah, it's not school holidays for us. So travel was a bit tricky. I think last year when we went up to Sydney was school holidays. So yeah. And it's just tricky with a young family. So I might.
And you've done a lot of traveling this year already, my friend. My God, you've done
yeah, it's not even done yet. So I might head to Billund this year in September, maybe.
September. Oh yeah, that's the RFLM Day or Land Day or what's it called?
Scareback and Fan Media Day. So I might go for that. So I'm saving all my travel credit for that. So yeah.
All right. Well, we'll try and meet up again this year. If you come over to the UK for the day,
And you should come to Scareback.
I want to do Scareback, but I want to go to Billund first. I mean, Scareback is in Billund, I know it is, but I don't know. I might do what Jace is out there tonight, the Bricketeer. He's going over there. We can do it in one day. Get up super early tomorrow morning at 4 o'clock in the morning, and come back about 11 o'clock at night. And I am going to do that. Whether I'll do it this year, I really should do it this year. Actually, I keep saying I'm going to do it, but yeah, I need to do it. I'd love to come over there when you're doing it, Scareback, but I don't think I can rent anywhere over there at the moment. So I don't know. We'll see, Jake. We'll see.
I'll keep you posted. The dates. I don't think the dates have been locked in yet, but it's usually around Scareback if it's happening this year.
Yeah. All right. Keep me posted.
So.
You can sneak me in the back or something like that.
And then you get to see all the all the fan media people in one
nice,
go.
Honestly, so, shiny happy people. It sounds good to me. You could tell I could be your subcontractor or something like that. All right, we'll take.
Welcome to the team.
Exactly. Yeah. There we go. I'm a blogger now.
You're hired.
I'm the UK branch of Jay's Enterprise. Right. Where should we go? So let's do this week's PMQ. Then I think we need to do that because this week's one's a real mind blowing conceptual version. This is, but thank God I actually came up with something today because I was thinking, blimey, this one goes to places my brain doesn't normally go to, and they basically coming up with a new idea. So anyway, so this week's PMQ is being brought to us by the rather wonderful Justin Brady Joyner, and Justin asks the following question.
Hi y'all, I'm Justin of Brady Joyner Bricks, and you can find me over at Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Here's my question for Greg and the London Calling panel. If you could design any brand new Lego theme, what theme would it be? So it needs to be something that's never been produced before and something completely out of your mind. Really looking forward to hearing your answers. Thanks.
Thank you so much for that, Justin. What a great question. And that is like coming up with something completely new. I tell you where I'm going to go first with this, only because they don't look too worried. They look quite relaxed. Is Meredith, actually. So Meredith, you had to come up with something new. And it's a bit hard to say something completely that no one's ever thought of. What would it necessarily be for a theme at Lego?
I'm going to press the easy button and say something that's taking the modular type idea and making it into a cyberpunk city, which is kind of what Ninjago City is.
Yeah.
Expanding it more and actually making it more of a city.
Yeah, and that's fair enough. I mean, one of the first things I thought of was come up with a new Hiroshima theme. That actually just make it a theme. That's
pretty much what I'm saying.
I was like, that's why I thought, and then I thought, but Meredith comes up with that one. All right, so no, that's a good one. I think something like that is quite cool because that can be anything you want it to be, and it is colourful. The only thing I would say, I would throw in a constraint on that, just for artistic value. And that question goes to everyone that's out there in the chat as well. Please do join in on this. Even if you're watching this back in the future, do join in. Leave a comment. We'll mention it in the following week. I think something like never not allowed to use grey or something like that would be quite cool. Just make that as a thing. You can never have grey in it or anything like that. We got Rob the Builder out there as well. Rob, I've been seeing loads of your stuff on Instagram recently. Hope you well, my friend. Really enjoyed your SOS with Shy a couple of weeks ago as well. Really, really good episode, my friend. I really, really enjoyed it. So yeah, all right, that's a good one. So Meredith has kind of has gone for the new Hiroshima-esque style theme. Where should I go to next? I'm going to go to Carrie because she seems quite comfortable with this. She's obviously put hours of thought behind this. Yeah. Carrie, what would you do?
I mean, I really struggle with these kind of questions because I like to build sets that someone else has thought of. I don't want to think of an idea myself. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'll build it. But based on what I've currently been doing today, I would like to see Lego fairies. So, but small scale. So, like their world is big and they are small. So, like giant trees but tiny people, and like maybe underground as well, or I don't know, just fantasy fairy.
Yeah, fantasy fairies,
colourful
that sort of thing,
and fun. So kind of elves, but less elves and more fairies.
I am getting to a state in my life. Maybe it's because I've been on this planet for half a century. I am thinking, have we actually thought of everything we can possibly think of? Hence that's why movies and franchises are being rebooted and stuff like that continuously. I mean, Batman can surely only have so many different costumes. But anyway, what about you, Ian? I mean, you're a bit of a big fairy. Would you go for something like that?
So I was thinking there's so many different things. So I think steampunk would be an obvious one, which would be really good. Like
bleeding hell, that's number 2. That is.
Big elaborate airships and all of that kind of stuff. I think that'd be really cool. But I'd also really like to see kind of a nanoscale theme. So like nanoscale landscape. So nice. Similar to kind of Micropolis. That kind of scale, but I'm thinking more fantasy, castles and
brilliant idea.
Dragons and stuff in it. And so it'd be completely different to what we've got at Lego at the moment because it'd be on a much smaller scale.
Yeah, that's a brilliant idea. I find Micropolis so cool, and I've even seen someone do like almost a Micropolis scale of Harry Potter stuff before with a moving train. It's so magical. I loved it. I really did. Where should I go next then? Great, good shout there, Ian. I like that. It's my favourite one so far. Very strange. But yeah, and can I just say as well, I love the Cookie Monster t-shirt. I love that one. That was wicked. Love the. Did the eyeballs move on that?
No.
No.
I don't. Every time I look at it, the eyes look different. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe it's obviously my eyes. Okay. Then. So where shall I go next then? Let's go to the Green Fleece himself, shall we? You've heard of the Green Lantern. Well, this is the Green Fleece. Titanium. TJ. He's going to say some sort of Asian orientated one or something like that. He's going to say, for a bit. What sort of theme what comes out of your mind that Lego's never done?
I did really struggle with this because Ninjago does hit a lot of different areas. Yeah. They delve into a lot of different sub themes, but some sort of space Ninjago would be really cool.
Oh, yeah, because we have we got bloody space in every theme, but I haven't seen anything from Monkey Kid or Ninjago.
Yeah, some sort of space ninja team going off to different planets and adventuring. And I thought Space Destiny's Bounty.
Yeah.
That would be.
Oh, there you're talking. One that can go out of the atmosphere into orbit and all sorts of things.
Didn't they go to the moon in Monkey Kid 2 waves ago?
They had a couple of space sets in Monkey Kid. And then Ninjago even went to space, but there were no sets on that. They just went to an asteroid and came back.
Did they? Yeah, because we had Overwatch, didn't we? Was it the set called the Gibraltar or something like that?
A space dragon would be so cool. Like a space dragon. Just, Space Max.
But something set... but the Ninjago space, and I think even the Monkey Kid space is more present day, but this would be in the far future.
Yeah,
is what I was thinking of.
Yeah,
and if that is Power Rangers, I've never seen Power Rangers, so I have no idea.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. There's some really good shouts out there. Keep them coming, folks. I'll come back to the chat, guys, after we've been man and everyone. But there's some really good stuff coming out here. God, we're really creative, aren't we? We really are. Okay, so TJ's come out with Space Ninjas. I do like that idea. I do like that, especially like the star weapons or something like that. I could definitely do something in and around all that. We've had new Hashima as well. We've had brick pods with the fairies and sort of a steampunky sort of thing. What about you, Jay? Something that Lego's never done or potentially maybe have touched on? I don't know, because this is a tough conceptual question. It's conceptual, it's not literal, which is with the brilliance, of course, of Justin and his question. What about you, Jay? So what do you think?
I'm gonna go with the licensed option. So something that they've never done, and it comes down to like a broader like interest or like fandom that they've never really touched, and it's anime. So I don't like. I find it very, very strange that Lego does not have active anime partnerships or collaborations.
Yeah.
So and because I have to like choose a specific one, so I was like in my head it was either like Dragon Ball, which is something that a lot of people grew up with.
Yeah.
But I think a more sophisticated and a cooler license would probably be like Studio Ghibli. So just think about it. Brickbuilt like Totoro sets, Spirited Away. You get really cool things, and because like there's so many like Miyazaki movies, so many different like themes. You could go like like European with like Porco Rosso. You could go Kiki's Delivery Service. You could go medieval with like Howl's Moving Castle. Like there's just so much that you can do. Like Howl's Moving Castle is sort of steampunk-ish, I would say. So yeah, there's a lot of broad appeal there that I think
you just give me a brilliant idea.
I'm actually very surprised that Lego has not, like, maybe they will in the future. Maybe it's something that they're kind of holding in their keeping in their back pocket.
I've had to make three Totoros, 2 for teachers and 1 for one of my daughter's friends, because I made one and then somebody else saw it. Is like, my daughter's like, yeah, my other teacher wants one, and then she's like, my friend wants one, and it was like Lego just makes sets.
Yeah, I know. You could do so much. You could do so much with it, and there's just so much that you can do. Like,
look at talking about the anime thing. When I grew up, and this is a thing that I really wish Lego would make, and I'm not talking Star Trek, folks. That would be an easy one. I just love them to do that. Even make Star Trek using mini dolls. I don't care. But anyway, something I think is anime. It might be a form of anime, but you'll be able to tell me for sure. When I grew up, I mean, that is, of course, if you even heard of the program. Let me know out there if you boys and girls have heard of it. One of my favorite cartoons when I was growing up, right, was a program called Battle of the Planets. And it was absolutely bloody awesome. There's a R2-D2 character in there. And they had a guy in there with Tourette's. I didn't even know what Tourette's was. I just loved him because he kind of used to say these funny things every now and again. But it was a kids' program, and they were like all dressed like eagles and stuff like that. And they had the Phoenix. The ship was called the Phoenix, and it was so good. Again, I got them on DVDs, but I need to watch them again.
Like one of the best-selling, like and one of the most legendary like idea sets is Voltron. Again, surprised that they haven't like.
Well, they've done the ideas Voltron, haven't they? But they just haven't done the. They haven't done anything else basically.
Like a Gundam, a Gundam like.
I would love that.
Would be perfect. There's so many great like Lego Gundam builds, from like people and. Someone from Sydney, Lego Dark Knight. So that's Henry from Lego Masters. He's done like a massive like Gundam model that he showed.
Yes, he did that last year.
Yeah, last year.
Oh my god, that thing was bloody huge.
Yeah, there's so many like mech fans. Like every single like Ninjago fan would buy a Lego Gundam. Like that's just
Strangely enough, I actually got I've got an idea to do a Gundam style MOC. It's one of the first MOCs I ever want to do. It's a Gundam style MOC. In fact, I might even be able to show Gaz on Sunday, because I'm going to take him to that comic store. Gaz, if you've got time, I want to take you to that comic store, And that yellow store that we went to before, you know, the ones that wouldn't sell me that Ninjago's clock.
Oh, you mean the one I bought off them down here?
Don't go there. I'm gonna ask them for that again if it's not there, or ask you for it again, as the case may be. But yeah, okay. Oh, Jay, honestly, dude, the passion, I could really feel the passion coming out there. Anime would be amazing. It really would.
It makes so much money. It makes so much money for them.
I know.
Like,
Even
I'm just
something like
flabbergasted.
Pacific Rim or something like that sort of style thing, you know, with the Voltron sort of style thing. It would do amazing. In fact, I need to watch a couple of more of those Pacific Rim films. Where should we go next then? So we've had Meredith, we've had TJ, we've had Jay, of course, we've had Gene. Actually, no, we haven't had Gene, actually. No, let's go to Gene, because Gene was going to say anime. And as soon as Jay said anime, she gave out the biggest grin. And of course, that was kind of her idea as well.
I would love to see, especially in the style of the Animal Crossing heads, to see like My Hero Academia is one of my favorite anime. To see them like with those little heads, but then you know with the minifigure bodies, or Death Note, which is like just a creepy looking thing, or my husband One Piece is like one of his favorite. Like it's pirate and it's anime. Like that would be so cool because they have so many ships and you could do so many Lego ships, but. If I were to come up with something new, because Jay took my idea, I don't even know if this would technically be new, right? But something to do with like decades, because I think, or different themes, like art themes, like Bauhaus themes, and you know stuff like that. Like that would be a cool line to do.
Yeah, it would be. It would
history
be.
of art type of. I'm thinking of like an art history class I took in college, and we had to do like these different eras. Art Deco would be a cool one too. I don't know.
Well, even like almost like a sort of a Lego ideas. You know, you had the women of NASA, and you had those three kind of depictions of, and they had like, you know, like small little dioramas of what each one did. You could have like the artist and like a nice little print of whatever they maybe drew or painted, and then a Lego representation of it or something like that. Yeah, that would be really good. I like that. I like the idea of that. All right, let's go to Gaz then. Let's go to Gaz. Honestly, this is like creative gold. This is. Keep them coming, folks. Keep them coming. We'll go through it. We'll go through your ones in just a touch. We really will. Gaz, what would you do? Some sort of time lordy fourth dimensional thingy or something?
Not really. I mean, Martin's actually put pretty much the same thing that I was thinking of in the chat. Anyway,
he went mythical, didn't he? He went mythical.
Yeah. So because I think it was actually on.
Great idea.
The podcast the other day, there's one of the ideas that is in review at the moment. Yeah. It's like an Egyptian temple thing, and I think it'd be really cool to see some actual stuff like that. Yeah. But also you could do that. You could expand it to like Greeks and do like myths and legends, and because they've done. Is it the Medusa they did, didn't they, in one of the CMF series? So you could do that and kind of expand on that maybe, which would be quite cool. But you know, gods and monsters, I don't know quite how that would translate.
They do churches now. Lego does churches now. If they've done Notre Dame, we can maybe have a St. Paul's Cathedral one day. Just throwing that one out there.
That's very true. But yeah, just so something like that. But I quite like ancient worldly stuff like that. So you know, you could just do like different time periods if you like. So like Egyptian, quite Romans would be great as well as Paul Clark's Roman area that he built as well in Bricktastic. That was cracking. So something like that would be really good as well. So I just really like that. And plus as well, it's great for kids as well because it's educational. So I think there's kind of a nice sort of balance you could make, because like in a lot of the instruction manuals now, you have got like the story of things. Which set is it? I think there's one that's coming up, and as you build it, it's kind of like the story of how it gets created as well. So you could just do something like that, which would be really quite good as well. So so something like that, I think.
That's a good one. I like that though. But you could have like some sort of Time Lord or something. You know, we got Johnny Thunder coming back. Right, we need to look at some of those, because I'm liking the fact that we're getting sort of jungly stuff coming back with Johnny Thunder. We got that the Disney cat Simba. We've got, you know, there is this sort of jungly. Lego needs someone who's an adventurer or something like that, an almost Lara Croft sort of character, or two of them or something like that, like a sort of a partnership or something like that, a team. I think that would be good.
Johnny and Jane Thunder.
Yeah, or a time traveling team or something like that. That would be quite good. I
Time
like that.
cruises.
Yeah,
Yeah, could bring back time cruisers. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. My idea then, because everyone with two of my ideas had gone. The new Hashima, which of course Pink took, and then steampunk went straight away. That was mine. Would be old Victorian Sherlock Holmes, sort of Bridgerton sort of Lego sets, something like that. So you get the big modular houses. You can get the really audacious kind of dresses and outfits and stuff like that. But if you wanted to sort of, or maybe come a little bit more modern and go Victorian times, maybe venture around the sort of Sherlock Holmes sort of thing, where you've got like a detective. And it doesn't have to be sort of like really bad crimes or anything like that. But it would create some sort of adventure. So maybe a Victorian stroke Bridgerton stroke adventurer or something like that, or detective even, the world's greatest detective back in those days or something like that. But what an amazing question from Justin. That was quite something. I think everybody on the panel absolutely had to think about that one. So thank you, Justin, for that. And for any of those that are just tuning in or watching this back, I'm going to play back the question once more, and then we'll look at the chat and see exactly what they were saying. But anyway, folks, this is this week's PMQ panel members question from Justin.
Hi y'all, I'm Justin of Brady Joiner Bricks, and you can find me over at Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Here's my question for Greg and the London Calling panel. If you could design any brand new Lego theme, what theme would it be? So it needs to be something that's never been produced before and something completely out of your mind. Really looking forward to hearing your answers. Thanks!
Thank you so much for that, Justin. Right, okay, let's see what they were saying in the chat. And while I'm doing that, obviously Gaz is going to be teeing up this week's MOC-The-Week. So anyway, just popping up to what people were saying. We've got KO there. Yeah, he was going to say New Hashima. Studsidious says, I thought the Bods would have said an underwater theme. Oh yeah, we did say an underwater theme or something like that.
They've done underwater themes. I'm so taking it in a more
true
botanical range would be interesting, but you've had
underwater castle. What about that?
City have done underwater sets. You've got all of the you've got underwater sets from Avatar. They've done a lot of it.
Wasn't there a whole Atlantis underwater theme where it was like they were going to the ruins of Atlantis?
Yeah,
there was Aquazone. Don't forget Aquazone.
Aquazone. Yeah. That sounds like some part of Disney. That doesn't like a Disney park theme. I like that Aquazone. Jason says, even though I'll see the King Kong or Planet of the Apes sets. Yeah, that could have been a thing. Yeah, a different species. That new one is meant to be all right, actually. There's a lot of Planet of the Apes films, that's for sure. Mad Max. No one said Mad Max. And a sort of I don't know. There was really, I suppose, like Apocalypseburg or something like that, but. An almost apocalyptic kind of take on the world. My name says, I would love to see ancient myths theme, Greek, Roman, Egyptian, Norse. Yeah, Gaz said he was all disappointed when you took that one. And
really was.
I know. Well, it's a great idea. That's the thing. It's a great idea. I remember when I was a kid, I used to play a game on the Spectrum, the ZX Spectrum 128K+2, and it was called Myth. And that was a really good game. A full sea theme would be cool. Different coral reefs that build up a big reef, like underwater botanical. Exactly what Ian was saying just a moment ago, actually. And we've got Power Rangers, which was basically a bad Voltron. Brickspace 9 says Moomins. Blimey, that's Brickspace 9. I thought you was Australian. Moomins is like proper northern European. That is. It's quite dark as well. The Moomins, I find. Whenever I watched it, anyway, as a kid, I was like, "Blimey, this is well bizarre." We got Martin saying Studio Ghibli. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to presume it's anime because I don't know anything about anime.
I think it's the Disney of anime. It's like,
is it
the top tier major motion pictures. Yeah, it's the Disney of Japan.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, if I don't know something, I normally think, it must be anime because I don't know anything about it. Let's have a look on there. Good stuff. I was just catching up with some of the private chat there. Private chat coming in. Right. Yeah. Martin says he loves Death Note. Very, very cool. Stud Sidious says Mega Man would be a good license IP, but it's all little mechs. Yeah, that's a good point. I'll tell you a good one. Oh God, I got to watch that back as well. Because I tell you who's into Gundam, Jang Bricks. He does them on Saturday morning. He's building them. He does, and I haven't seen him for a little while, but that would be good. I like that. Look, and a few days, about a week ago, because it was my birthday weekend, I didn't see him. He's doing Zoids. Does anyone remember Zoids?
Gosh, Zoids.
Zoids, yeah, Zoids. I used to love them. The T-Rex Zoid. It was like. Well, it was like
Zoidzilla. Is that one they called Zoidzilla?
Zoidzilla, yeah. I think it was. I think it was called Zoidzilla. I mean, Godzilla. I mean, that would be a good theme, wouldn't it, Jay? A bit of Godzilla. I'd love a bit of Godzilla.
Oh, I'd love a Godzilla. And another Australian builder. He's quite well known. Jafa MOCs. So he has an amazing like Godzilla, and it's not like massive as well. Like it's quite small. If you find it on, let me try and find it on Instagram. That is very cool. I'd love a Godzilla kaiju.
I think it would be really good because you've got various kind of types of, you've got Godzilla, you've got the mech version of Godzilla, and then you've got Godzilla from over the years as well. He looked a bit different in the 60s when some geezer was running around pretending to be a big Godzilla. I don't know, is Godzilla actually a dinosaur, or is he some sort of godly giant lizard thing or something?
Godzilla is a force of nature. I just popped it in the chat, Greg. If you can pull it up.
Let's have a look. All right. Let me just copy it first. Actually, I'm not quite sure what it's going to. I'm not saying what is going to open his dodge or anything like that. I'm just don't know where it's going to open it. Such is the force of what I've shown off. Now, can I actually add this? Because Gaz has got his one on there. So I'll tell you what we do, Jay. We'll come back to that because Gaz is going to do MOC-The-Week next. So let's come back to that, and then we'll come right back to that one. We've got Cody O out there. He goes, Cody, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you, dude. He goes, one brick to rule them all. That, of course, is the Cody O. Anyway, Cody, my good friend, my super friend, this is for you.
Automatic pilot.
Automatic pilot. There it is.
Thank you so much for that, Cody. That's really kind of you, my friend. It really is. So I think now would be a good time to do the MOC-The-Week. So let's do it. Give it a bit of the MOC-The-Week, and then we can come back to that. Okay. You can only share so many things on StreamYards, which, by the way, is one. In case anyone wants, but it would be good if we could do a couple of different ones. But anyway, here we go. So it's that time of the week, folks, where we take a look at this week's MOC-The-Week. And here it is. So, Gaza.
Hello.
Over to you, my friend.
Yeah, so I'm this week it's a build by Boogiest Bricks or Boogiest Bricks. So he's been doing like a lot of work on this, which is a bit of a trailer he's put together as well, by the looks of it. But
oh yeah.
So this is actually quite impressive, the whole build. So he's done it. It's like you've got a little bit of the tease for the Witch King, and then you have Minas Tirith, as you do, and like Helena Fields. So he's kind of populated it with a pretty massive army of orcs and all the rest of them. So as you can see, it's a bit of a beast, this thing. And you've got all the details for the White City as it is in in Lord of the Rings, but it's just incredible. I mean, you can see the
Bloody
size
hell,
of
it's
it.
massive.
Yeah, absolutely massive. And I think as well, this is probably scaled down to the size of what it should be anyway. But it's just absolutely amazing. All the details. I mean, obviously the display isn't all Lego, but I mean, the bulk of it is. I mean, you've got the building for like the towers, all the siege equipment, the ghost army coming in as well. It's just absolutely phenomenal work, really. I mean, I've no idea how long it's taken him completely. And it's probably a lot of the planning as well. And I noticed as well, he has got some custom elements in there as well. So I think he's got the Witch King, which they haven't done in Lego form. So have you got a picture of it? Yeah. Oh, you've got he's got a mouth of Sauron. Oh, here we are. So you've got then the Witch King as well. Oh, it's all videos. Of course it is. So, but if I just go through the thumbnail, so you've got the Witch King here, which they've never done, who can be defeated by no man. But then you can see just some of the details here. So this is probably a good shot when it loads up, and you can get a good idea of the scale of it. And you see you've got like the hanging Nazgul,
magnificent.
and there's just the amount of things in there. It's just.
It's almost like he's done a sort of he's taken some ideas from Warhammer and then just made a bit of a Warhammer Lego crossover.
Yeah,
well, there's an idea. There's an idea. Oh, we're done with that segment now. But yeah, that would be.
It's
cool,
like the whole. It's almost like the whole. I think it's like the whole battle. So you've got like there's like an Oliphant here just coming into shot, and in the background there you can see the ships where they arrive with the Ghost Army on as well. And then of course then you've got the city here as well. And it's just absolutely, it's crazy, really, how big it is. I mean, I don't know what the room is like that it's all in, but you can see like some of the close-ups for some of the bits.
Is that a custom figure there, that blue one?
I think they both are. I don't believe these.
I've never seen it before, so again, it's one of those things. Never seen it. It must be a custom.
Yeah, but I know there are several places online that are doing the Lord of the Rings custom. So. I think they're maybe a bit miffed now that there's an official Sauron, but you know, it's probably a bit more affordable. Well, I say.
No, what it does, it raises the bar. It just means they've got to now come out with something better, which is what being into custom stuff's all about, isn't it? That's when I go to Chicago, I've been told while you're there, on the whole, buying Lego from resellers over there is really expensive, and use that for the garage sale. However, the things to get when you're over there are stuff like the custom stuff and things like that. And the only thing I didn't buy from the official sort of Brickworld site so far has been the shirts, and it's only because they haven't got a size thing on there. So I don't know if an American large is different to say like a UK large or something like that. So that's the thing I'll buy when I'm over there. I'm sure you'll be able to buy them there. But yeah, I bought the little Brickworld case and stuff like that. So that's going to be fun. So, oh my God, I mean, this is absolutely ginormous. This is like off the scale massive. It's incredible.
Can you imagine trying to take it to a show? Like the setup time you need for that.
Oh.
Yeah, you probably have to start now and be like, for Bricktastic, you know, you'd be like, it's going to take a while to set up. But yeah, it's really cool. Like, they've even got like the rock work for that big sort of cliffy bit that juts out in the front there. So I really like it. You can see that.
Does he say how many bricks it is or how many hours it's taken them to work it? Have they fitted any lights?
It's got the number of bricks in the that one, yeah.
This one?
I think so.
It is a theme. It can have a light up theme. An official Lego light system.
This one, the video, this is, isn't it?
If you click on it in the description, it said 250,000 bricks.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a lot of
2,000 minifigures.
I want to. Shai's out there at the moment. He's tuned in and watching in. Don't forget, folks, anyone who has tuned in, do us a favour, give us a thumbs up. Kind of tells people we're out there. Get those thumbs up today, folks. I'm curious. Would Shai? Does he look at people's? That's it. You got it there, Carrie. Well done. That's a slight delayed response. Just saying. Put that down to age. I'm curious. Shai, do you look at that and think, God, I wouldn't want to take on that army or something like that? I wonder if army builders sort of think that. I'm not sure.
It's a gauntlet challenge that's been thrown down, isn't it? It's like,
I like it. A gauntlet challenge.
mean, the biggest army I've got 5 M-Tron, so that's it.
You bought 5 of them. That's a lot for you. Yeah. I didn't buy any of those minifigures the other day. I just when I saw Ollie, it was nice to see him though. Ollie, it was really good. We had a lovely little meal out. Actually, went to Bill's. Actually, this is the weirdest thing. I actually with Ollie, we went to Bill's, and this is exactly where I went with Dan and Emily and Ross, and we sat in the same place. It's bizarre. It's quite a big. It's a big restaurant. And I said, "Is there any chance I can sit there?" And the guy was like, "Yeah, sure." It just happened to be the same place, so that was quite cool. So anyway, guys, remind us who this person is again.
It's I'm probably gonna say it wrong. It's Boogiest Bricks or Bugiest Bricks.
All right, cool. I just love the way you say it. That's all. I like to boogie. All right, can you scroll down a bit? So one of those big figs look like just 3 sausages sort of clumped together. What's that? What on earth is that?
This is.
So it's carved out of wood.
It's meant to be like a catapult troll from it. So I think they've got a big thing. They've customized it a lot.
A catapult troll. What do they do then?
They're the ones that pulled it into those massive war machines into the fields. So and they operated them in whips and all sorts of things.
And this is still Lord of the Rings, is it?
Yeah.
Yes. I can't wait to watch this.
What's that? Cool black. So it's pretty cool. Lots of customs and
it was
4 years worth. So 4 years worth of work.
4 years, jeez, and a lot of money as well. 250,000 bits of Lego, and he has put the normal, I said the normal one, the Lion Knight's castle in there, which it just looks so standard compared to other stuff. When you look at that, you sort of think, it looks like something like a 3-year-old done, and you look at the other thing that guy's done, you think, wow, they've really gone to town there.
Is that the Lion Knight's castle? Because the keep's quite tall. Have I just forgotten what it looks like?
Yeah, that is, isn't it? Is it?
That's not.
That's not.
He's giving it a loft extension.
Is it like it's like a mashup with the Dungeons and Dragons one almost, isn't it? Because it's kind of that sort of idea added on top.
Yeah, still kept in that ramp. I think Craig's modification.
Has he put an 8080 in his?
Yeah, he has as well. Put the 8080. Let's have a look at that. We need a Trojan horse. I think that's getting it. Those elephant things? They're from Lord of the Rings, aren't they?
Yes, they're olifants. They're just absolutely olifants. They're like elephants.
A great big thing like that. They call it an olifant.
Yeah, it's much bigger, and it's got 4 tusks. I think they've got.
They even called it a mammoth or something like that. An olifant. You'd laugh if someone said to you, "I got an olifant."
Legolas takes one down all by himself in the movie.
Yeah.
Does it? I'm gonna have to watch it. What one was that? Was that the first, second, or third one?
Third one.
Oh, the third one. Okay, got it.
You know what? I used to have a life-size cardboard cutout of Legolas in my bedroom in middle school.
Did you?
I can't believe my parents let me have that.
To watch that. I'd start with the episode 1 first of the Lord of the Rings. What's it called, Gaz? A New Hope or something, isn't it?
A Fellowship of the Ring.
Oh, I said Fellowship of New Hope or something. I don't know. All right, good stuff. All right. We should get onto the Barad-Dûr essence of Lego. Good stuff, Gaz. I got. What's the girlfriend thing all about in there? Because I thought, bloody hell, where's Gaz going with this one? What's all that?
No, that's just. It's just one of those posts that people put. They've got like.
Is it a bit of a meme? Is he comparing a girlfriend to a Lego set?
I think so. Yeah, I don't know who comes off best.
He doesn't want to click on it. Go on, click on it. Let's have a look. Girlfriends. Okay, let's see what this is like. Come on, panel. Or everyone's involved in. It could be a girlfriend, could be a boyfriend, could be a partner, whatever you want to call it. It's a girlfriend. Requires love and affection. Yeah. Lego Barad-Dûr does not require affection. Really? Comes with 0 pieces. Blimey, guys. This guy's dug a bit of an hole here with this one, didn't he? Complains. Will never complain. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I don't know. I slightly beg to differ about that one. But anyway, I think when it comes to designing his MOCs and stuff like that, he's on a pretty grand scale, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
He's kind of out this world. Oh, what's that one? That one there, that castle there in the middle. What's that? That looks like a combination of castles. It's like castle in the forest meets D&D.
Yeah.
I mean, blimey, it was only like a month ago, everyone was going nuts about this D&D set, weren't they? Saying it's the best thing since sliced bread, and now it's something else. There's always a better. It's almost like if I was to be philosophical, there's always a better Lego set around the corner. It seems, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing. All right, then, guys. For the last time.
So
say that again.
A good thing, but not for our wallets.
Oh, well, that's true. That's true, actually.
Very true.
That's very true. Or our pensions, as the case may be. Guys, remind us again who this person is over on Instagram.
It is Boogiest Bricks.
Boogiest Bricks.
Yeah. Boogie down to Boogiest Bricks and check him out.
Hey, there we go. All right, cool. All right, let's go around. Well, you said it there, guys. It's your age. It's your birthday tomorrow, guys. You're looking forward to being. I don't know. Remind us again, guys. How old are you tomorrow?
22.
22. Oh, it's too much, guys. You went too far. 27. Go 27. It's kind of especially with the type of focus that you've got there.
That's why it's so dark. Come on.
That is true, actually, guys. You literally glow in the dark. He's got skin like Gollum. But anyway, this. You don't look like you, though. Got a better haircut, that's for sure. Oh, we've got the Brick Larrikin out there. Hi, Greg. LBB family from I was going to say. Brick Larrikin actually sent me some presents from Australia. Can you believe it? He did. And dude, I hope you're having a great time over in Japan. Bloody hell. I'm great. I can't believe you tuned in. I think it's the first time anyone's ever tuned in to my channel from Tokyo. So thank you for that, Brick Larrikin. We've got Snowlaina's out there. I'm just waiting for the lights to be turned on. There we go. Oh, she's getting ready. With that in mind, then, should we have a look at some pictures? Should we go down the route of pictures? So let me. Is anyone building anything tonight? Jean, I need a distraction. Show us quickly what you've been building. Are you allowed to show us what you're building, by the way?
I am, but it mostly looks the same. I'm just building walls. Like I haven't even touched the inside table or any of the fun food.
All right, just give it. Buy me about 20 seconds, Jean. You know you can. Talk about Chopper or something like that.
Yeah, so here I've really mostly been. Wait, where's the camera? There it is. Mostly been building the walls.
It looks solid though, doesn't it?
The table will go in the middle. There's the sign, the menu, sticker sign. And the front. So this is what I've really been focusing on most of the entire time I've been talking is the front.
Oh God, you're doing a great job on that. Can I just say, just throwing it out there, Vader's Castle would be quite a good one to do. A big giant UCS version of that.
Yeah, you know what's cute? Jay probably covered it, but there's this little hidden compartment with a sticker, and it's like the instruction. Wait, where's the light? I still can't see that well. It's supposed to be the instructions for the Elven rings.
Ah, nice.
Like,
nicely applied
cool.
Technique there. I like that. Good technique.
Thank you. But yeah, that's hidden here next to the kitchen.
Sauron loves his jewelry.
He's a bit of he likes his bling, does he? Okay.
He likes his bling.
I'm surprised we haven't got a bling of Sauron or something like that. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? The bling of Sauron. You know what I mean? Just walking down the road, being spending most of life. But yeah, that'd be quite good, isn't it? All right, okay, folks. Well, I tell you what. Whilst Snowlaina's in Australia waiting for the lights to come on, is it still dark? Jay, just out of curiosity, is there no light yet in Australia?
It is still dark. Yes,
No
it's 6:45. I think the sun should be coming up now, but yeah.
God, Australia, it's mad, isn't it? It's like England, 95% of the days of the year. But anyway, Brick Larrikin, hope you're having a great time. Send me some pictures as well. I've never been to Tokyo. Would like to go there. Anyway, where should we go next? Let's have a look at some pictures, shall we? So just before Snowlaina finds that light switch. So here we go, folks. There is your pictures for this week. Oh yes, so funky, isn't it? I wish I could make that bun a bit longer, actually, but I just clipped it. So anyway, where we starting off here? We're going to go Corsham, Andy.
I recognise that.
Yeah, Polar Bricks. I was going to say, so everyone's descending on Bath this weekend. Andy is around. He is around. Two Gayfolds obviously going to be joining us hopefully on Sunday.
He didn't say hi. Rude.
I know. I said to him, we're going to be around.
If he bought anything, they've always got some good stuff.
I think he did. Yeah, I think he
There's
did.
They've got some really good, really old sets. They had a castle in there.
Should I go there? Should I go there over the weekend, guys, just to sort of see what it's like?
You'd have to go Saturday.
Oh, is he not open Sunday?
I don't think so. But he's really nice guy. Really nice guy, Matt. Is definitely go there if you.
I could go there Monday. That's my mum's birthday. Oh yeah. I can't do that. Yeah, I might say to my mum, for your birthday, do you want to go to a Lego store?
They don't just sell Lego; they sell other stuff as well.
I'll do that.
Yeah, okay. That's the one. Automatic.
There we go. All automatic comics. The Corsham Toy Shop.
Yeah.
And I had to get in touch with him and just say, hey, by the way, we've just given you. We've got your toy shop. All toys in this window are £5 each, or 5 for 20 quid. I mean, that's a good deal, isn't it?
Yeah. They've got some. He has some good stuff on some Lego, and he always pre-sorts the CMF as well. So
I can go there Tuesday. I'm not coming back till next Thursday.
Okay, yeah. I think he's closed. I think they're closed Wednesday. I can't like I'm advertising the shop. But yeah, I think they're closed Wednesday maybe.
All right, I'll go in there. You ever been there, Carrie? Carrie looks well interested. She does. She wants to go there.
I was just looking up so I could work out how far it is from me.
Oh, there you go. See, if you could be bothered to come up Sunday, we could go there. Just saying, or maybe not as the case. Maybe just say, oh no, she wants to come up. Two Gayfolds going to be there. I'm going to be there. Even Gemma's coming because I promised her a free breakfast as well. And because it's for Gaz's birthday, I'm getting him a present. Actually, Gaz, we need to go to the comic store as well. That funny little one that I took us to before. You know, the one I always go to and I never buy anything. But anyway, we'll see what they got. Anyways, come on, let's keep going. This is other stuff that he's got. Send me a few pictures. The heck is that? Never seen that before.
I think it's Ultra Agents, I want to say.
Ultra Agents.
Fear now. Yeah.
Really? Never seen anything like it. Look at that.
And some Mixels.
Mixels? Where's a Mixel? Is that a Mixel?
The purple thing.
No, the purple thing.
The purple? Oh, this?
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. Take your word for it.
You don't know what a Mixel is, Greg?
No, I thought it was Oh, hold on. Let's have a look. There's a Mixel.
Oh my gosh. Mixels were a legendary line of Lego sets. They came in little bags.
Jay, I'm a YouTuber. I'm a Lego YouTuber. I don't know anything about Lego. Straight with you.
Yeah. So they came in little bags like this.
Okay.
And the joints in them are called mixel joints.
Oh, that's why I was saying they're parts. So the mixel joint. That looks like an ATST. That is. It's an ATST mutated.
Yeah, you could, and then you could combine they were 3 of a kind, and you could combine them into a mega. Oh my
god, I'm missing out on this. I honestly, the enthusiasticness of Mixels. All right, I'll check it out. Can I just say as well, I totally love this down here. That one looks good. I am all in on the construction stuff, and that really big construction toy. I am buying that. I am reviewing that. I am doing everything I can with that because I love it. I do love a big crane. Don't ask me why. I just do. All right, this is Bionicle.
Oh yeah, your uncle.
Yeah, or yeah. What do we think of that? I don't even know what I'm looking at. I'm just gonna go. It's good though. I mean, is that a face? He's got a big grin on him, isn't he? Bionicle. What have we got down here? What's this lot?
I think that's
Bionicle as well.
That's Bionicle too. I only know because we have a lot of those parts, and they're just in our bin labeled Bionicle.
Okay, very good. I'll take your word for it. There we go.
Oh, that's right.
This is old Harry Potter stuff, isn't it? And back in the days when they had green roofs. Carrie, ring a bell?
But that was before I was
in green roof.
The green roof. There we go. Carrie, what are we looking at here? What's all this about?
It's the cake I've just made.
Oh wow!
Aww.
I tell you what,
that's amazing.
If I had that cake given to me for my birthday, I'd be so proud. Carrie, you've done such a lovely job there.
I love the mushrooms.
I enjoyed building this one. It wasn't too bad.
For all the right reasons, Carrie likes mushrooms as well, don't you, Carrie? Because the mushroom figure.
And the door is adorable.
Yeah, I like
adorable.
I want to live in a log. All of a sudden, I'm going to live in a log all of a sudden. Oh,
you know, you could actually make a mock of this as well, Carrie, I reckon.
yeah, you could. I think it looks pretty damn good.
Watch this space, maybe.
You're not going to do it.
Definitely.
I mean, this is what I was thinking about fairies, but yeah.
All right, good stuff. That sounds
Definitely
good.
give it a go.
All right. About this for an old one, blimey. We're proper doing some retro stuff today. I think I might have had this as well. I thought all my brothers had this when I was a kid. Because those wheels, I remember those wheels were bloody massive, like wagon wheels they were. Look at that. McPherson struts and all sorts of things going on down there. Don't know what they are, folks. Google it. McPherson strut is a thing, I promise you. It's not some strange, weird thing, honestly. It is a mechanical thing.
Greg, you just triggered me. I hate McPherson struts.
Oh, I love the way the Americans say it. The McPherson. I love that. McPherson strut. Of course, you would know all about that sort of thing, Meredith. Honestly, woman after my own heart.
You can't get good negative camber with a McPherson strut setup.
Yeah.
So
I love it. You say it so much better than like an Englishman, McPherson. I love that. We've actually. It's looking like I think the lights are on in Australia. Emily sent this to me last week. I can't remember if I forwarded it on. I don't think I did. She was she's quickly making a teddy bear of sorts, and it completely reminded me of I want to get that Clayface Splat set one day. Maybe I'll buy it in America. It's a thing, but it's got some lovely sets here. Look at that. It looks nice, isn't it? I'm liking that. We'll go. Okay, so I think we can come back to the pictures because I'll tell you why. Because we've got a live link now to Sydney, Australia. Jay, for you, this is going to be like sort of conception. This is because we're beaming to and from Sydney and Melbourne, lovely, beautiful places like that. But anyway, folks, hopefully this works. Fingers crossed. Anyway, here we go. We can now go live to Sydney, Australia, for Sydney Brickbuilt.
Good morning.
Hey, Snowlaina. Let's make it nice and big, shall we? And get you on the big camera. How are you doing? What time is it where you are at the minute?
It is 6:57 here right now.
That is early. That is quite.
Yeah.
That is.
And I was trying just before to get my camera on landscape mode, but it doesn't seem to want to rotate. So.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'll have to do it like this. Sorry.
No, this will do. It looks cool, actually. I mean, how amazing is it that we're starting off with Fabuland stuff?
Yes, I heard you just talking about some older things before, like the Mixels and whatnot. So I thought I'll come around here and start with this lovely Fabuland build, which is actually a mashup Animal Crossing build.
Oh, this was always going to happen. This was always going to happen.
There you go. So this is by one of our SIDLUG members, Tammy Bateman. And last year she had a incredible Fabuland build. She can fill tables and tables of Fabuland. But this year she's taken the Fabuland and mashed it up with Animal Crossing.
Wow, that is very
perfect.
Cool.
Love it.
Yeah.
It is. It's beautiful.
Oh, honestly, look at the detail in that. Carrie's looking at that thinking,
Now, one of the other things we do here, and Jay would be aware, is that at Brickvention, which we're going to get you to one day, Greg, they have the mock card holders, right? So they started a thing where they've got a Brickbuilt mock card holder. And what we do here is we have a prize awarded for the best decorated mock card holder. And so this is Tammy's mock card holder to go with her build. This is not her build. This is just to hold her mock information. So we've had quite a bit of creativity with some of the mock card holders this year, which is fantastic. I love it so much. Yes, Fabuland New Horizons. And Brickspace 9, we are missing you. He was here last year, but unfortunately he's not in the country this year. So,
really?
We are missing you. So I will start very quickly by saying that it's gotten a lot bigger this year.
I mean, it's big, guys, isn't it?
So Greg would...
that's about the size of Bricktastic, I'd say. That's big.
Yeah, so Jay would be aware that because Jay was here last year. Unfortunately, Jay couldn't be with us here this year. But last year we had about 100 exhibitors in total, and that was including the Lego Masters. This year, we have got 152 exhibitors plus additional Lego Masters.
Nice.
Wow, that's great.
So
well done.
it's just exploded. Yeah, I'm really excited. We do have another Animal Crossing, and this one's done in a different style. So they've used all the Mario
nice.
pieces to make it, which is good because it gives that Nintendo vibe. It gives it more of a game vibe, whereas the other one was a definitely a MOC vibe. And I'll just take a little wander around. So I've got a.
It's a good idea with the tables. I like all the round tables. This is quite cool.
So yeah, speaking of tables, we have I have begged, borrowed, and stolen tables from everywhere. So I've used all of the tables that the venue has given us. I then have used an additional 40 tables from our local lug, from Sid Lug, and Sid Lug members, and then I at the very last minute had to request more tables to be brought up from Victoria by one of our retailers. So
well done. Oh, God. Well done, because that is a lot of logistical stuff you've had to deal with there. That's easier.
Oh my God.
Done.
Yeah, we are shoulder to shoulder here this year. We've got 240 something tables, and we are shoulder to shoulder. So there is no room to sneeze in here with the with these MOCs. So everyone's been absolutely fantastic. We've had a lot of last minute little changes. We've moved people here, there, and just shuffled things over, and everyone's been amazing and accommodating to all of that.
I love it. Yeah.
Which is
well done.
fabulous.
Well done on you.
Could you go back to the army one and zoom in on the grass they've done at the back and intrigued how they've done that, because it looks really clever.
Oh yeah. What is that?
Yeah.
It's just all different angles.
It's those I don't know what those pieces, but yeah, it's those at all different angles. And there's actually another really good use of those pieces over here.
Love the tanks.
I love this.
Wow.
I was so excited.
Oh my God. That is
I was that is a reef.
That is a reef.
Amazing.
So I'd seen this on Instagram. So there's also a few builds here that I've seen on Instagram, and I've reached out to the builders to see if they want to come and display. So this is one of those. And this is Scuba Town Lego on Instagram, but this is just incredible. And then these Ninjago pieces and the pink. You've got eyes on plant leaves for some of the coral. It's just phenomenal. And then a big jellyfish here.
Oh, the jellyfish is good.
That's a really good jellyfish.
Yeah.
That is a nice jellyfish.
Like, look all the detail inside the top of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's insane.
He's got those splat.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is, and then again, this is their MOC card holder. So they've decorated it.
Oh, I love these.
Yeah. So this is, I'll do a little shameless plug here. So this is Scuba Town Lego. So that's, they've got another one here. So not one reef, but two reefs. And they're just crazy.
This is more the scale that we've done. The other one's like big fish.
That's minifig scale.
Yeah. Yeah. Whereas this one is just beautiful.
So you get so much more detail in that.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, we did find Nemo. There we are.
Oh, it's amazing. Honestly, the scale is really good. Like
it is, yeah.
I mean, Brickbuilt, you could like do like a version 2 of your reef and
now, I'm going to show you something really quickly. So Jay would be aware that so Sid Lug is a recognised lug, an R lug. So that means we can get project support from Lego.
Yeah.
And one of our projects this year was mosaics. So this is a Van Gogh, and these are, hang on, they're about, I can't remember how high they are. They're huge. They're huge.
Yeah, I mean, we can see they're big, all right. Yeah. Wow.
Did one builder do a mosaic, or was this a
no? So this is these are both group builds. So we've got an incredible designer in our lab, Matthew Lewis, and he designed these so that they could be split into 4x4 sections. So these two both have about 6 builders each in them. So that was fun last night, getting the pieces together and pinning them together. But yeah, they've both got about 6 different builders in them each. So, and they look really good. Love these.
Wow, how many elements in that? Yeah.
A lot. I don't know. Well,
That looks so good. That looks
yeah,
incredible.
I know. Yeah, and then we also done Girl with the Pearl Earring.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, that's from Animal Crossing.
There is, yeah, I know, right? There is also going to be Mona Lisa going here later this morning before we open, and there's a Picasso as well. Then we've got these.
Oh, I love those.
From Jen's Lego. Now, you guys might remember Brickvention last year. I had all the different multicolored spacemen. And so Jen was my partner for that. We did those together. So she did some of them, I did some of them. But this is Jen here. Jen's Lego. But yeah, it's so pretty. And I'm very excited because I got to actually build my pretty corner this year. So I've got all the pretty things in one section. So we've got these.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh!
Shoes.
Oh, that is Tamara.
Yeah. This is Tamara. She's brick blue Wren. And yeah, she did last year the Possum Magic build. And like just the detail in these, like look at the heel.
Musical notes, very clever.
And they're just crazy. Then we also have she's not here with us this weekend, but she did send a build up. So Anita McNabb, who did the angel wings, the rainbow angel wings. So she was approached by Lego to do a rebuild of the macaw set, the art set, and she's done this cockatoo. So very Australian.
I like that better.
So we were very happy to have that here. And so one of the Lego masters we've got here is Kale, and he's built this Kale scale Hogsmeade.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh wow!
My word.
That looks amazing.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Do you know what? That's quite a manageable sort. I know it's big, and it's definitely Kale scale, but that's actually like footprint wise, it doesn't actually use up that much.
No, I know, it's fabulous. Yeah.
Oh,
look
guys,
at
that
the
is really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that.
Look at that. One brick stud. Are you
Oh.
out there? What do you think about that?
20. That's cool.
Yeah. And there's also in the back of it, I'll sneak around to the back here.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
Really
Oh
good
yeah,
and
that's very
sneaky in the
nice.
back. Yeah. Then we've got Virginia Oakley. So she's another Sid Lug member, and she's done all these different bonsai variations. So I guess we'll start with the Harry Potter one since we're right here. So that's the Whomping Willow, isn't it? As a bonsai.
Cool.
And then we've
That's
got,
a good idea.
That's a brilliant
Yeah.
idea.
we've got a Winnie the Pooh. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's such a good idea.
Oh, what a
Got
great
a-
theme. This could be that theme we were talking about, guys.
Yeah.
What's this? Snow White,
That's
isn't
pretty
it?
cool.
With the dwarfs.
Hmm.
So there's a Snow White one here, and then there's a couple of other ones here as well. But this is my beautiful, pretty corner that I like over here. I put all the nice looking, all the beautiful little delicate things over here, so that they can have some space and they can have some attention, deservedly, because not everything's got to be an enormous, big, show-stopping build. And that's one of the things that I like when I'm looking at the applications is things that, because obviously when people come to shows and they see these huge castles or huge whatever else, you can sometimes think that's really cool, but then it's a bit overwhelming. Like I could never do that. So this is why I like having some of these smaller builds on display. So this is one of our new exhibitors. So the other thing we've got a lot of first-time exhibitors.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, is that one of those lenticulars?
Yeah.
Oh, it disappears, just leaves a
Yeah.
smile. That's clever.
That is clever.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
So
That's really
this is
contrasting.
this is Hannah Sholton. So and then again, we've got the little. So everyone's really gone all out for these mock card holders this year. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
I love it.
that's a great idea. That is a really good idea.
Yeah. And then this one is swans.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
you got swan on the water, and then the swan in flight.
Oh, yeah.
And so this one's actually been displayed in a gallery down in Victoria.
Oh, wow.
So in Sale, it's been in the Gippsland Regional Art Gallery in Sale.
Oh, well done. That's really cool. Oh,
We've
look
got
at
a
that. That's
yeah,
lovely.
a nice
Oh, that's
medieval
nice,
castle.
That's awesome.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
the house there on top of a tower. That's quite cool. And the orange,
Yeah.
look, the orange house as well, the one with the orange
Yeah.
roof. God, that works well.
It's
Yeah.
a nice gradient with colour with it as well, isn't there?
Then we've got Corin and Diane. They've done the haunted
It's
village.
a ghost trade.
Yeah. This has got lights all through it. So that's another thing we're doing this year is a lights out session as well. This evening at the
Nice.
AFOL night. So we've got the lights out session. I'm just like, there is so much here. I don't know. I don't want to miss anything. I did a very quick walk around while I was waiting for the lights to come on to try and pick some things to have a look at. But got another reef. Love the reefs here.
A lot of rays in there. Get closer,
Carrie, I
get
can
closer.
totally see why you like Reese, honestly.
Oh, they're
Oh,
incredible.
look how many
And
orcas they've
again,
got.
Yeah,
Another-
good set as well. That boat
Yeah.
set that came with them. That actually
yeah,
been quite cheap.
the boat set that came with the orca. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how it works. Isn't it? We've got these
What was that dog
these
that you
built
bought
here.
from?
Oh,
Yeah,
what was?
the
Oh, that's
dog? There was a dog.
that's just a cardboard cutout.
Oh, okay, right.
It's a
okay.
cardboard cutout. Yeah. These
how
are from Kalen, which is Magma Frost. So this is their first time exhibiting as well. Sorry, no, they were at Brickvention. This is their first time exhibiting at Brickbuilt. So got all these
Very
different
clever.
characters and figures, which are very cool. And I will just have a little sneak out the window here. We have Fire and Rescue New South Wales
Oh, wow.
here supporting. I don't know if you can see the truck.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a rainbow
multicolored
fire
one.
truck.
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
so
how
cute.
cool is that? That's Australia out there, everyone. It's a real world.
Yeah.
It's another continent and everything. Very exciting.
Then we've got Scott, who's come down from Brisbane. I'm excited this year because we've had
Shy would
heaps
love
of
this.
yeah. So I understand that Scott has one of the largest Brickmania collections. So
Oh, that's
he's-
Brickmania. Is it really?
These are all Brickmania
Wow.
and Brick Arms, Brickmania and Brick Arms.
I mean, that is literally thousands of pounds worth of
Yeah.
Australian dollars.
Yeah, just
Great stuff.
yeah. So yeah, there's so much cool stuff here. And he's come down from Queensland. So again, we've got a bunch of people who've come down from Queensland. This is another one from Queensland. This is Grant Keats with his Lego hospitals. So he's got the history of Lego hospitals. So starting from the 1975 and then working all the way around. Yeah, so we've got
That's a well-packed table.
yes, and that's what I mean. We are shoulder to shoulder in here, so there is no room to move. And then he's got his own hospital MOC here as well, so St. Brickfields Hospital.
Oh,
I bet there's some really good scenes inside that.
Yes,
I just think
I'm
when
going to
you
have to
go
come around and
without
get
story,
photos of everything.
Yeah, you can get lots
Yeah,
of details
and-
inside.
You know, we've even got the emergency chopper on the roof as well.
Hey.
So then this is a new one. This is like a haunted house type thing because this is motorized. It moves around.
Oh, wow.
It goes around the little track here. Yeah,
nice
and there's
track,
another
yeah.
one downstairs. It goes around the track. So, all right, I want to bring you over here. So this is Moritz. He's one of our new members, and this was actually on Bricklink Designer Program.
Ah.
Yeah, so this was he submitted it to Bricklink Designer Program, and yeah, we're very excited to have. So Moritz in our.
We could definitely do
Yeah,
a real nice scaled ship, I think.
Yeah.
In like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Endurance
very
or something
cool.
like that. Just throwing that one out.
Yeah. And then I'll spin over to here. This is Sue. So Sue is fabulous. Sue's a relatively new member for Sidlog. She's only been with us for about 12 months.
Yeah.
She is absolutely amazing. I love her to death. She gets in and helps with anything and everything. She's so excited to participate. And this is a Wonka MOC.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, no, I want chocolate now.
Guys, chocolate.
I know. And we've got, the chocolate river. We've got, who's the one that goes up in the tube? Augustus Gloop.
The German geezer.
He's got the Wonka bar as well.
Excellent. The river of chocolate. Oh, wow. And everything there. And then again, a beautiful little card holder.
Oh, fresh from Scotland.
Now we've got wall of Lego elements.
No, that would be good. I tell you, I'd buy that. I would buy something like that because it's educational.
So it's like those periodic tables that
yeah, they're a thing.
We Love What You Build. Yeah, they sell those. It's kind of like that, but this is all the different elements.
Ooh.
We've got a little musical number
Joy.
here. Ode to Joy. Yeah.
Nice.
And I want to show you these. So these are this is Andrew. Yeah.
Dragon,
yeah.
isn't it? It's like no,
it's like a dog thing. I don't know what it is. I didn't catch Andrew when he was setting this up. But look at the lava in it. How cool is it? And
oh wow, look at those eyes.
Mean looking.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
He needs to go out for
like the parts they've used to make that.
That is a lot of parts.
Impressive.
The shaping is just outstanding.
Yeah.
And I did try, so I did reach out to Donnie Chen, who did the Golden Dragon at Brickvention. I was really keen to get him here, and he wasn't available to come. And I even offered to drive personally myself down to Melbourne to pick up his build and bring it. But yeah, no, we wouldn't have had room, honestly. Can
you? I tell you what, right? I don't know what it's been like for you, Helena, but this year has gone so quick. That was January.
Oh yeah,
January
I know.
We saw that.
It's crazy, hey?
Like 5 months ago, man.
It's a space alien theme park.
Wow.
So
that's good. Good color again. A really nice contrasting color in there. The oranges, the beiges, the browns and stuff.
Yeah, and then we've got another new exhibitor. So this is Katie. You probably know her on Instagram, King Katie's. So she does a lot of really cool content on Instagram. And this is like a Tokyo Drift style. Tokyo Drift style scene. It's called Tokyo by Night. So. It's very cool, but it's her first time exhibiting.
Yeah.
She brought this up in a suitcase on a plane.
Really? It's a good one. It's a good one to do. But Brick Larrikin, Shane, he's out in Tokyo at the minute. He is.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Then we've got Sam has brought his Gold Coast landscape. Well, so last year we had the Sydney one, Sydney Harbour, and we put Joss's Godzilla on attacking Sydney Harbour.
Oh, that's what we like.
But this year we've got the Gold Coast. So that's where our good friend Billsy's from.
Yeah, my wife lived, I should say, lived in Australia for a few years, and she said the Golden Coast was absolutely gorgeous.
And this is another one that's come from Brisbane. Oh, wow. So this is Kate and Matt Robinson. And they actually dress up in character, Halloween type characters as well. But these giant pumpkins.
Oh, look at that. They've done a butternut squash as well in the end.
Yeah, looks like it.
It is, Gaz. You're right. It is.
That's so cool.
I was trying to think, what on earth is that? And of course it is. It's butternut squash.
Yeah, gonna make some soup.
Make soup out of it every winter.
Super.
We got
a lot of Halloween. You celebrate Halloween at a different time.
No, it's just
Halloween in May.
Yeah, it's a good point.
So they're from Brisbane, and the big show in Brisbane, BBX, is in September. So it's a bit more appropriate for theirs. But this is this is Jason Carpenter.
Oh,
and
wow.
he does custom brickheads.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
nice.
these are all custom.
Oh,
And yeah,
cool.
this is quite large.
Because that's all
Very big,
Brickbuilt as well, the big giant.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Is
yeah.
it?
Wow, so that must weigh a ton.
Now where are they? I'm looking for. Oh, here we go. We've got the whole Bluey family.
Oh, there we go. I tell you what, Lego have got to jump in on that theme.
Oh,
Jake.
I know, right? Including Janet and Rita,
Oh, the grannies.
the grannies.
The granny. Look at her eyes.
They're just brilliant, aren't they?
Honestly,
And,
they're ready made. Just sell them to Lego for the designs.
I know, right? They're so
Wait,
good.
Have they done like the CMF's versions? Like, there's the hot dog guy. And
Oh,
the
that'd
chicken
be
soup
cool.
guy. That's what I can see there.
Where am I?
On the yellow display, like there's the hot dog
Yeah,
guys
on here. Right.
3 rows back.
Oh yeah, fair. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and then to the left there's the chicken soup guy.
Oh yeah, there is too.
Well,
There you go.
sausage dude
Look at
as
that.
well. Yeah, sausage dude.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hello, Kitty.
I like brickheads,
yeah.
sausage.
And then
Sorry.
that's a Fabuland character, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, the police dog.
yeah.
Oh, there's a where's
So
Wally?
there's just where's Wally? Yeah, there he is.
Oh,
Found him.
that is very cool. Look at the hair.
Yeah.
I said hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the sausage geezer. I think he looks cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got the mustard and everything. Amazing.
All of these ones. So yeah, and these are interesting.
How long is this? Blimey, yeah, that is. Well, how long is this convention on for? Is it Saturday and Sunday?
Wow.
It is, yes, Saturday and Sunday. We have already almost surpassed last year's ticket sales, which is fantastic.
Congratulations.
Because this is a fundraising event. So this is a fundraising event for Sydney Children's Hospitals Foundation.
Awesome.
Now, I think I showed you Alice at Brickvention. So we'll just do
Yes, you
a
did.
quick whip around of Alice.
Flamingo. Look at the flamingo. That heart castle as well.
Yes, the flamingo.
So good.
That's a lovely expression on its face. It's just.
The other thing that Bill does that is very cool is he does these little hedgehogs.
Oh.
And yeah, and I'll send you the link. He's made free instructions for them. So
Nice one.
yeah.
That looks good.
Yeah, so this was here last year, or part of it was here last year. So this is the SpaceX Starbase. So last year we had the big rocket, which is in pieces at the moment under the table. That's getting put together. But we've now got the hangar bay and the full-size launch tower. This all moves as well. So this is all motorized and moves. But this thing's huge. Which is cool. This is Paul Fuller. He's another one of our members. We've got Billsy set up here, ready to go to drop some tunes a bit later. And that's one of the other things we do here to raise money for Sydney Children's Hospital Foundation. We have our Lego Masters built. So these tables will be full by the end of the weekend. With all the Lego Masters, they get a box set. They all get the same set. And then they have to build something from it, and then we auction them off, and the proceeds go to Sydney Children's Hospital Foundation. And I'll just show you as well. If you have a Lego passport, we have.
Harry, look at that! Nice.
How long does it take to fly there?
If you go now, you might get there by the end of the weekend.
We've got a big Wild West scene here.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah.
So this is Billsy and Bilza. And then we've got this one from Alex from Lego Masters. Alex and Ben. So Alex was from season 4, and then she was also in Grandmasters. And then Ben is from season 6. So the one that's just finished airing last week.
Oh yeah, that was Australia versus the world, wasn't it?
Yes. So that's Alex and Ben. And then with Ben, we also have Eric. And Eric's brought this one.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
That's nice.
which is very cool.
That's a hefty trunk as well, man.
Yeah, that is quite the hefty trunk. Then we've got oh dear, Nick Lever, who's got these.
Oh, they're nice.
Brickbuilt.
Game Boy. Can you actually still buy Game Boys?
Oh, okay. It's a build.
I'm not sure.
I want to buy
Sure,
a Game
but
Boy.
yeah, just build one.
I actually thought that was the real thing.
And I did hear Jay mention Henry before. So Henry, the Lego Dark Knight, he's had the big Gundam last year. So last year he had a Gundam that was 4 feet tall.
Jay loved it.
So
Yeah,
we've
I
got
remember it.
This year.
You look beautiful.
Oh wow!
I heard you talking about mechs and things earlier, so
I know.
so make sure I come around and have a look at these.
Oh, he's squatting that one.
Interesting poses going on.
He's trying to break wind.
What's that film that they
Oh,
had
look
them
at
in?
that.
Is it like a Hugh Jackman one? Is that what those men are like that?
Oh, it might be. Yeah. District 9 or something like that. Was it called?
Yeah, something on there.
Look at that. The
And so here we've got
Simpsons.
Springfield. So these are all custom built.
Ah, excellent.
Got the church. We've got Flanders' house. We've got the Simpsons house. We've got the school. We've got the tyre fire. Very important. Very important. We've got Homer's got his Homermobile car.
Oh, I love it.
Got Ralph in the sand pit. So this isn't the set. This is custom built because it's a lot smaller.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But it's all to scale to fit in here. And then we've got some shops, the Leftorium. Yeah, all sorts of things. And then Moe's Tavern over the side here.
Oh, and they've got the,
I love
the
Mo.
band on the top.
Yeah.
Isn't
I
it
like
like his
his,
heroes, Mo?
His mock card's
Yeah.
quite cool as well.
Oh, yes. Where's that? Oh, the TV. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I like that.
That is.
Nice. Ties in nicely.
And I like the brick-built backdrop as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we've got Joss from Lego Masters.
Yeah, I
as well.
like
So
Joss.
he's
He
all
always
got all
comes
his
up.
creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second fruit.
These are so incredible. I've no idea
Yeah.
how he does this.
Oh, that one on the right. That was one from the show, I think.
Yeah. So this has been on display in Lego House as well.
It's
Yeah,
beautiful, isn't
rightfully
it?
Yeah.
so. Look at those, look at those Ninjago parts he's used in that, TJ.
And elves.
Fair enough.
Mm.
And, that's,
And this is this
Oh,
has got some of the pieces from the new dragon, the Chinese New Year dragon.
yeah,
So, or
yeah, and some of that
I love
vinyl
this one.
stuff from Monkey Kid. Oh, that's nice.
The
as well, actually.
barn.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh yeah, that's the one, Martin.
WONDER.
Oh, there's Godzilla. Look at
Oh,
that.
Jay, we got Godzilla. That I think
Oh,
that's
that's the
one you sent
Godzilla.
me a
Yeah, that's
picture
the
of.
one that I
Yeah.
That
that I
is it.
sent you. It's great to see in person.
We haven't got to see it now. Haven't got to show it.
yeah, there you go.
Oh my god! I was just literally looking at that a couple of minutes ago, saying
There you go.
he wrote a note, show Godzilla off.
Look at the details are so small
see-
though, because it's not huge, is it?
No, but
No,
that
it's
is,
so
that is totally doable. Like to build that would be about £100 set, say. Let's be £100 set.
Oh, if Lego was to make it a set,
Yeah,
yeah.
throw a
And
few
then
nano
this-
figures in there, and
Well, plus IP tax as well, though. To be fair.
oh yeah, okay.
Yes.
That's spirited away as well. To the side
Yes.
there.
Yes, that's this one, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't know
just
what it
stunning.
is. What
Yeah.
is it?
That is from Spirited Away, Greg.
Wow.
Studio Ghibli.
Studio Ghibli. I mean, I've got no idea what even you're saying, but anyway, I need to watch it. I mean,
I'll come around this way.
I know giblets come out of chickens.
dear.
You shouldn't cook those, but blimey, that's I'll have to Studio Ghibli's.
So we've got a maxi figure upscale castle,
Oh, that is great. Never
And-
seen anything like
and-
that before.
and he also upscaled maxied his mock card holder
Ah,
as well.
that's
So-
a nice touch. I like that.
I know. I was so excited when I saw that. Very excited. I'll come around here because we're starting to get some people turning up, so I need to hurry up. This is the Brickavoy. This is by one of our members, Alan McCartney. So this is all custom built as well. And there's so many like scenes and stuff in here. Like you were saying before, Carrie, when you MOCs start getting bigger, they can get a lot more detail in them.
That's why we need to be there.
Oh wow!
Kale, Kale debuting his new Batman.
Yeah, those little brick heads as well. That Batman looks amazing.
So these are Bill's hamsters, but just in different Batman characters.
In the style of brickheads as well. I like that.
Yeah.
I tell you, it'd be a good idea. Wouldn't it get a load of brickheads in the style of different Batman or something like that? That'd be a good idea. Throw that one in there. Just throw that one in there.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, love a bit of that, don't we?
Yeah. And then little meerkat. So this guy was actually, he was on display at Sydney Zoo recently as well. Then we've got Tom's
there he is.
cricket.
Yeah. Oh, Bluey.
There he is.
He's milking that one, isn't he? Is he doing a world tour with that one?
I've only been to 3 shows.
I'm only joking. But yeah.
But because it's so cool, you see it all over Instagram.
Really,
and like I said, this is motorized when everyone else is awake and
brick shelf.
we can switch it on. Yeah. Yeah. And I love the
honestly,
little.
It's so cool. It's such a cool thing that he's made there. Oh, that's nice.
Little crab cricket bat holders.
That's really cute.
Yeah, and then this is Jacko. This is So Bricked. So he did.
Nice. Guys, look at the scowl. Look at the scowl, guys. Love the scowl.
That watcher as well from Horizon. I just saw.
I don't know. I'm seeing. I see things. I'm not sure what it's from, but sure. If you're telling me that's what it is, then
there could be another Horizon set coming our way. That would be jolly exciting.
Oh, I hope so. Oh my gosh, that's.
And this is lights, camera, action.
I never got the tool net, guys. I got the figure, but I never got the tool fit. Oh, I like that. Was that a Lego idea set? Because that would be a really good idea.
I know, yeah, it would.
That'd be a good thing. Film sets.
There you go. And then this is his.
We're onto something here. Film sets.
This is his Brickbeard.
No.
And the Blocktopus.
Oh, the Blocktopus. Love it.
The Blocktopus who's guarding his treasure.
Nice.
And this is all lit up as well.
It's a nice chest, isn't it?
So that's his treasure there. And then I'll just quickly show you our other 2 Sid Lug projects. So we've got this one here.
Star Wars. It's great. It's got to be Star Wars, surely.
Yeah. So this is built by all of our members.
I like the rainbow one.
Funny little things
that's a new piece. How have you got so many bananas?
Yeah. So this is again built by all of our different members. So you can buy you can buy 1 or 2 or 3 modules and then build your own and bring it in.
Oh, so they're all like different scenes in each module.
They're all different scenes in each module.
Maybe this explains why there's not much Star Wars for the rest of the show. So everyone's done their little Star Wars bit in here.
Yeah. But some of these are really cool. So got speeder chase inside the hallway. And got we're celebrating Christmas here. So it's a good chance to use some of those funny little figs that you get that you wouldn't know where to use them elsewhere.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. I'm just trying to find where's the there it is.
Oh, he's in the hot tub.
Stormtrooper in the hot tub. Yeah. And then the other big project we've got is.
I love that idea.
Penguins. Hang on. I saw penguins.
Yeah. So these are Dan from Lego Masters as well. So he's done. These are all. Yeah, you can move them around and stuff. Remote controlled. That's the word. And then this is our other group project.
Yes, they did.
This is spaceships. So again, one person designs it, and then you can build and customize your own. So these are all individually customized. You've got your portals here. Got things going in, out of the portal. I don't know what's going on here. There's a lot going on here.
Nice little designs, actually.
Yeah, and then this rotates. This is Jacko again. He's crazy.
Like space station. Yeah,
it is, and it rotates.
It's like a new Hiroshima space station of sorts.
Yeah.
I like the mirror as well.
That's quite cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to see a glimpse of you there, Helena?
And I heard you mention the Dungeons and Dragons set earlier, which is actually one of the
Big
major prizes in our raffle.
Oh, great prize!
So there you go. See, one of the prizes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mapping the Mile says hello, by the way, Helena.
Hello, Dave. And then we've also got last couple of things here. Well, not last. There's still hundreds of things that I can show you, but we've got a Rapunzel tower.
Amazing.
And then
gives it's like Barad-Dûr meets Fancy.
Sonic versus the Flash.
Nice. Oh, that
and
is.
then all the other superheroes are watching. And then this
I love
background's motorized as well.
Right.
So
Yeah.
this background comes around.
Yeah, speedsters, man.
Mm.
Why not? What a great idea.
Yeah.
I have to add Roadrunner. That's this.
Yeah. We need more DC sets. Just saying. Just throwing that one out there. All right. So, Helena, remind us where you are and remind us what the charity is that this is all about. There she is. Gorgeous.
Yeah, so Brickbuilt Sydney is at the Howie Complex at Sydney Showground. We are, and I'm not sure if that's backwards, hopefully it's not, Sydney Children's Hospital Foundation. So all profits go to Sydney Children's Hospitals Foundation, which they support sick kids and their families who are receiving treatment in the Sydney Children's Hospital network. We've also got fairy bricks here as well, and then the
Brilliant.
fire truck. They're specifically the fire truck are raising money for the burns unit at the Children's Hospital at Westmead.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. So
wow.
Yeah.
So cool.
That is very, very
So
cool.
lots of things to do and see.
Yeah, and also as well, can I just say, I love the t-shirts. Slight subtle hint there, but I love the t-shirts. They're good. Good design as well.
I'm going to show you this really quick as well. This is a Lego. Yeah, so he's fully skinned it and he can actually play it. So he plays it during the day. This is Alec.
Really?
This is one of our newer members as well. So yeah. So there you go. So it's well over time, and I need to start letting people in. So
all right. Good. Well, Snowlaina, lovely to see you. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
honestly, we love your tours. We do a few of them a year. They're always super special. They really are. And what a brilliant event. It's huge. Sydney definitely know how to put on a show, just like Melbourne as well. So you're certainly doing it for Australia.
So yeah, the organizer of Melbourne, I told him we're coming for your event. So yeah,
no, it looks
like
amazing.
Coming for you.
You got your eyes on them. Helena,
exactly.
take care. I know you're going to be in for a hell of a busy day.
Yes.
Well done, you. You're like a logistical queen. You are. Thank you so much for your time showing us around. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, which has just
I
begun.
will. Yeah,
so
it's only just about to begin. So
well done for finding the light switch as well. That was amazing. Take care, Helena. Look after yourself.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Oh, how amazing was that? That was incredible, wasn't it? There we go.
Really cool.
Let's have a little move around. Right. Okay. Now Meredith had to go, folks, because it was dinner time, and Jean's had to go as well. I can't keep calling her Jeans. It's Jean. I make it sound like a bit of denim or something. But yeah. So Jean's off as well, and sends all her love to all you lovely lot out there in the chat too. Well, that was definitely worth sitting back for. Now we've got one or two pictures left.
Sitting forward so you can see that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, even I was doing that as well, which is strange. I go spam me on the screen. But anyway, I tell you what, folks, we'll have a look. We've got a few more pictures to look at, and then we'll catch up and see how TJ's doing. Jay's still with us as well. We've probably had one or two Earl Greys since the last time we saw him. But we've had 82 votes as well so far. If money was no object and you had to make one choice, what Lord of the Rings set would you get? At the moment, Rivendell, slightly unsurprisingly, on 82%. I think they're going to, Lego, in their wisdom, should keep that around for a little bit longer. If you haven't done so already, please do me a little favour, give the stream a thumbs up. And if you happen to be tuning in the future at any old time, please do give it a thumbs up. And anybody who's been in the panel tonight, like the likes of Meredith and Snowlaina, and of course, the gorgeous Jeans version, please do me a little favour as well and check them out. You'll find all their details down in the description below, as well as one of my favorite bloggers as well, which is, of course, Jay. Love his stuff to bits. I really do. Right. Okay. So should we have a look? Let's finish off on the old picture front, but let's just see with from TJ where he's at the moment. TJ, is now a good time to show us what you've been up to?
Why don't you look at the pictures first?
All right. Well, we'll look at the pictures first. Good stuff.
And then I'll show you.
All right, good stuff. No, we'll see more of a finished stuff. That's good stuff. Brickbots, have you guys been actually doing anything tonight? I think you've been taking it a bit easy, haven't you, Carrie?
No, our table's a bit of a mess at the moment, so we've just been chilling, enjoying the show.
Nothing wrong with that. You've got a big weekend ahead. You have. Yeah, you've got a lovely backdrop, by the way. But Ian was saying, he gave a score earlier on. I want to know how you feel about this. Of your floor, he gave it 1.5. That's quite low, even for Ian.
I pointed out that he gave me 2.5 on the podcast, and nothing really has changed. But apparently he noticed that the door doesn't shut.
Oh.
But, I mean, the door does shut. You just have to slightly move something that's in the way.
I mean, but you could say that about any room.
But like,
if you move enough stuff out the way, the door will shut.
I think if the effort to shut it less than half a minute, then it's fine.
If you can shut the door in under 30 seconds, that's good enough.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds slightly acceptable to me, but I don't know. That's a bit of it sounds like a VAR thing. That was.
Just maybe remove the door completely. It'd be easier.
Yeah, that would be easier.
Kate, who's out there as well. Nice cat, Kate. I was supposed to put the poll in Barad-Dûr set. Okay. Anyway, don't worry. Anyway, where was we at? This is where we was at before with Emily. There we go, showing off her teddy bear, which is very cool. Next up, we've got Emily, who's out there as well at the moment. Coaster Bricks 97. That's quite a cool mug. I like that. I got some of her pictures. She sent some more as well.
Orlando as well.
Orlando, yeah. Her mother has just got back from Orlando.
Okay.
Customized a mug by the looks of it. Looks very cool, doesn't it? Like a bit of Lego merch. There we go. What we got going on here? We've got Marvel. We've got Friends, I think that is. We've got Dreams. And we've got Animal Crossing as well. There we go. Oh, we've got a rose down there as well. I see it. Sneaky. It's a little sneaky one down there. Nice shelf as well, by the way. Looks like an IKEA one. Very, very cool indeed. Loving that. This is from Fab. This one is. I'll tell you what, because I remember seeing it, I was thinking, there's a lovely vase in the background. Really like that. This is, of course, his assembly square. Arguably the best modular of all time. And well, anyway, we won't go into detail what Si O'Connor wants.
It's a carrot.
Yeah, it's a carrot. It was described strangely by Si O'Connor. Si O'Connor, if you're out there, remind us what you thought it was. But anyway, Assembly Square is amazing as well. I like the decor as well. It's nice. I like the decor.
I like her stairs. Sure.
I was thinking the same thing, but then I thought people might think I'm a bit sad if I said that. There we go. I got this earlier on this week when I saw Ollie on Wednesday. Look at that. What a beautiful set. Jay, are you a fan of this one?
It's it's classic space, so yes.
Yes, it is. I thought he was going to say something else for a second then. Yeah, I love this set to pieces. It's really good. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I think I've been inspired by 2Go files. I'm going to get all the CMF series, and I'm just going to sort of put them all in this diner. I think that would be quite a cool thing to do. But yeah, love this set.
You might need
really
more
cool.
chairs.
Happy to get it. Yeah, that's true. I might do. But this spaceman. So this is. I'll do a quick little video about this. I think I will, a little short or something like that. And yeah, so Lego Store Leicester Square. Still technically the largest Lego store in the world, just saying. None of that's certified malarkey. I'm only kidding, Jay. But what I was trying to think, Jay, if anyone on the panel would know about this, what is the significance of SP2410? I have no idea.
SP just stands for space.
Yeah. What about the 2410? They're normally like a what's the name? But I don't know. I
actually don't know what 2410.
I couldn't find a set for that or anything. This is a modification as well. The driver's now got big old green ear rolls. He has, which is kind of cool. Then we've got less star as well, like in there. That's good, isn't it? I like that. It's a good idea. I like that. There's me and Ollie. That's me there on the left. Ollie there. Ollie's really tall. He's about 6'12", I think he is.
Yeah. You've got to be tall to be a mockhead.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you have actually. Here he is. TJ's back with us. Interesting thing. I took this picture. I tell you why I took this picture, because I'm trying to get the most. I'm trying to make back some money having to pay for a Lego bag. I don't know whether I don't know. I'm probably getting on a bit late now to go into that one, but
is this the fancy Star Wars one? Star Wars bag?
No, it's not. I wish it was. No, I'd pay 15p for a Star Wars one right now. I would.
Ooh, 15p for. Okay.
Yeah, 15p. Yeah, I was surprised to have to pay for my bag on. There you go. This London Blue Sky. This is Wednesday, and Nelson's column, in case anyone wondered. And yeah, I got charged. For a bag. Now I could have had a tiny little bag, right? That would have been 15p. So I said to the guy, well, how much is the big bag? He went, it's 15p. I said, well, I'll have the big one then, please. And my only thing is, I'm all for sustainability. I really am. My only gripe is, can they please give us sustainable bags? Because to be honest, by the time I got this bag home, it wasn't sustainable as being a bag anymore.
They don't last the journey usually, do they? If you've got big sets in them anyway.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's my only gripe with it. So I'm all up for sustainability and paying for bags, but I would like the bags to be a little bit better built, maybe. I did say to the guy in the store, I said, what about plastic bags? I can reuse those loads of times. He went, we're trying to be nice. This is his words, not mine. He goes, we're trying to be kinder on the environment. And I was like, your toys are plastic. You know what I mean? But anyway, that aside, I kind of said that with my tongue in cheek, but what can I say? The customer service is always great at Lego, and I didn't make it too hard for him. But anyway, look, we got various Nicoles here. Which Nicole do we like the best? This one's quite cool. I like this one.
Oh, it's a lovely print on that. Really.
On this?
Yeah, it's that's the Flying Saucer CMF chap.
It is very cool.
Really, really nice.
I love the stands as well. The stands for them are really good.
Oh yeah, sparkly.
Yeah,
shiny sparkly.
Right, there we go. Yeah, from this Monday, all bags are 15p. No one mentioned it anywhere. A bit low key, that one. I think is it just the UK as well, or is it worldwide? Because that'll be 20. That'll be 20. Maybe 20 cents. That will be.
Are they just trialing it at the moment?
Trialing it. That's for sure.
They're not trialing it. They're just telling you that's what
yeah, they're going to bring it in for a month, and then just. That's what they said to it. The guy at the store said actually it's just Leicester Square that was doing it.
What are they hoping to learn by a trial? People don't like it.
I don't know.
I
don't think I generally. Yeah, I did do a on the back of it earlier this week, i.e. yesterday actually. I did a poll, and 50% of people would rather not, or actually felt it was a bad idea. So
you're gonna get an LBB rant stream as well now.
Maybe. I haven't really prepared to talk about it, and we are getting on a bit. But like I say, I'm all for sustainability. Just make the bags better. I think that's a fair point. That's me. That's me in there. I look like I'm having an ice bath. What's that one in there?
Yay.
There we go. There's the alien. I tell you what, Ollie, he was spending some money in that Lego store. I tell you what, guys, he was couldn't control him. Two Gay Files, the beautiful pair. That is, of course, Dan and Simon. Got some space bags and dreams bags. I like the space one.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you what, as well, those torsos. I think it's these torsos. You can get them in the Lego store now at the Pab Wall. They had loads of those in Leicester Square, and they were really nicely sorted. I was actually I was thinking, maybe I should get them anyway myself. Really cool picture by Dan and Si.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, it's really nice, isn't it? I'm definitely going to do something similar to that. And Lego have come out with a really cool video as well that includes the Space Baby robot or Android. It's really cool. Do check it out, folks. It's a really cool animation. Let's build a better world together. I think we should do. As AFOLs, I think it should be our mantra to do that. Gaz says he's got 2 orange tanks. Yeah, I bought some last week actually after speaking to Gaz, and that happens to be because Mr. Who couldn't send me any pictures today. Actually, he did send me one. Well, he sent me an email. He says there's a picture attached. Gaz, there was no picture attached.
No, I know. I saw it in the outbox. It's like, I don't know. It's just iCloud.
Gaz has got a problem with his outbox. What can I say? Thank you as always for your pictures. So I got a really weird picture in my head now all of a sudden.
Yes.
Do you know what? I think my favourite picture this week though is this one. The beautiful Carrie. It's wonderful. It really is Carrie. And like I said, if someone had made me a cake like that, I'd be so proud. It's lovely. It really is. So anyway, enough about that. Enough pictures. Thank you everybody for sending them through. Don't forget, you've got 2 different ways you can send them to me. You can either DM me any time of the week, any time of the day if you like. Doesn't really matter. Or of course, you can email them to me because you get the higher resolution, so we can kind of have a closer look at these things at londonbridgebricks@gmail.com. You know it makes sense. You know you want to. Brickaskew, he says, I thought I was controlled with spending £90. Yeah, but that was what you spent when I saw you. Didn't you spend £90 before that as well? Just saying. But yeah, here's the thing: 1,090,000, Ollie. Yeah, it was great to see you, Ollie. It was really well. It was a really nice meal out too. So, folks, if you haven't done so already, please do check out the survey. We've got 82 votes on that so far, and we've got nearly 40 thumbs up. Keep them coming, folks, even if you are watching this back. Everybody who's in the panel tonight, including those that have departed our ways already, like Snowlaina and Jean and Meredith, you'll find their details there in the description below. As for now, let's go around the panel and see what all the peeps are going to be up to this week, shall we? So we'll start with the Brickbods. The Brickbods, lovely to see you. Has it been nice this week, Carrie, not having to press too many buttons?
Yeah, I've been pushing no
host it.
buttons, just chilling out.
Just Ian's.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh, don't start that again.
Carrie, you guys got anything coming up this week? I know a little Dicky Bird tells me you're going to see Gaz on his birthday tomorrow.
Yep, we're off to the Lego store. And then we're off to the birthday party. And then we need to work out what we're going to build on our stream on Sunday. But we probably need to find the desk before we do that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. There's always
Where is the desk?
lots to do.
Yeah, lots to do.
But
right.
I'm sure we'll find something to build. It's not like we have
well, don't forget, if you've got a few hours to spare on Sunday, you know where you find us.
I think we're meant to be putting up not shells, Lego parts on Sunday.
Rock and roll, Carrie. Rock and roll.
We're trying to get everything sorted before we go to Chicago because unlike you who can just go to Chicago and not worry about what's going to happen, we have to have someone look after our kids and I have to make it tidy for them because.
All right. Well, your floor at the moment gets a score of 1.5, so you've got a very busy weekend ahead.
Well, to be fair, this is not the room we're concentrating on because I don't expect Ian's parents.
Oh my God, what's the rest of the house like? All right, good stuff.
Watch my videos; it's looking good.
Is it? All right, I'll have to check out your videos then. Have we had a fresh one this week?
Yeah, I showed you my bedroom.
Oh, hold on. Is this the thumbnail I saw with certain Lego sets in a bed?
Yeah, I put Bowser in bed.
You put Bowser in bed.
Apparently, I broke his tail. Ian got into bed, and there was a bit of Bowser left behind.
Yeah,
there's a bit of Bowser left behind. Blow it. All right. Yeah. The imagination is going into overdrive.
Nothing else.
Oh, just his towel. Okay. All right. All right, good stuff. That sounds synonymous, but anyway, or even ominous. Okay, good stuff. Titanium J, what are you going to be up to this week? You're going to be doing any Twitch streams? Oh, look at this! Look, we got ourselves a pretty almost complete mock there. Look at this.
Turn the lights off.
Oh, with the lights, amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, great work.
As
really
little
good.
light here as possible. Turn my screen brightness down. Yeah. So I've
Oh,
turned the
it
lights
goes all
on
there
in the
as well.
temple.
Nice.
So
Those one of those the lights that sort of connect when you just put the layer on.
no, they're all separately wired. I've got a battery box in each floor.
Oh, okay.
And that's how I did it. There's a mess of wires in each of them, and it was a fun experience. But yeah, this is how it looks. There's one more roof section. It's over there. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see it, but it's the last one. I just have to finish it up, and then I'm done with the roof, which is thank goodness, because the roof has been fun. But yeah, that's how the roof all looks. You can't really see it in the dark, but let me turn a light on. Maybe this will help.
TJ, this is really good, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can get loads of pictures.
I can't wait to see what figures you put in it as well.
And all the
Yeah, I'm gonna
scenes
put
and
some Ninjago figs. I'm gonna put some Sig figs in there probably as well.
See you, Mayo.
Yeah. So lots of good stuff, and it's coming along nicely.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you what, I'm going to bring over for you, TJ, if you want it. That is anyway. One of those Ninjago tins. You know the tins that came on the magazines.
Yeah.
They did a couple of them. Do you have them over there in America? So I'll bring one.
No,
over
we
for you if
don't.
you want.
I think there's been one Ninjago magazine here, and it was Lloyd in a black outfit from I think 2018 or so.
Okay, that sounds cool. All right, I'll bring one of those tin ones over for you.
Yeah,
that'd be nice. That'd be a nice little gift.
Yeah, but this is how the MOC's coming along. Thank goodness it's coming along.
Dude, it's really is coming. That looks good. I can't wait to see that in real life. I can't. It just blows my mind to know that me, Carrie, and Ian are going to see that for real in like literally less than a month. It's like the heat is on.
Yeah,
there,
it's awesome. It's
super exciting.
And I also have to talk to you guys about getting some Ninjago sets here too. Some June Ninjago sets.
Oh
June
yeah,
for the rest of the world.
We get them
August
early.
For us.
You get them in
we
August.
get them late. We get them late, is what it is.
I know. I know for a fact the Brickbods have got plenty of packaging. I'm going to do what they're doing though. I'm going to bring another case, like a mid-sized case or something like that.
That's a smart idea. I mean, you end up buying a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we got you back on that, TJ. Don't you worry, my friend.
But
otherwise, you're going to do any streams? You're going to do any streams with the beautiful Amber?
Yes, we did a stream last Tuesday together. We did our Clicking Bricks Lego chat, and then so check that out. End of the month, we'll be having our June releases. We'll be covering those. It's going to get a bit tricky because some of them are August for us and June for the rest of the world. We'll probably still cover them.
Yeah.
And we might also do some other streams together. So check out her channel, check out mine. I normally stream on my own on Monday nights at 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Since I've gotten farther than I expected with that roof, I'm going to be starting this. Picked up this
dude.
the week.
Yeah, great set. Yeah. Beautiful looking set, like with the cherry blossom.
I picked it up to get this.
Yes, you got to do it. It's a great gift we purchase.
Yeah, and I even got the air tanks.
Hey, everyone's been buying air tanks this last week, haven't they?
Because
they're the orange ones. They're tough. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Well, they're bestseller on Pab, so they're pretty easy for me to obtain. The white ones aren't bestseller, which is why I haven't ordered them yet. But I'll order another. White one.
I had really bad luck. I was on Bricklink, having spoken to Gaz, and I was like, the first one I went to, they had discount on all their air tanks for some reason or other. So that was cool. Just bought a few of those and a few other bits and pieces. I bought the red space figure as well. I haven't looked at that yet. All right, good stuff, TJ. Honestly, really inspiring build today as well. Well done, mate. It's looking great.
Only 1 month left. Not even a month.
Not even that. It's not even a month. This is the weirdest thing. I know. I'm actually genuinely starting to get a bit nervous about it. I'm like, God, I feel like I haven't really thought about it too much. But I have. Only last week I was buying a few bits and pieces that you can buy. You can go into like Carrie, have you done that? Have you gone into your area, your kind of area where you can buy like the bottles and the case and stuff like that?
Yeah, we haven't yet. We keep meaning to have a look. We're also feeling woefully underprepared. We'll be fine.
Or not.
Oh, okay. Ian's just very chill about it.
Ian's not. Carrie is. No, Carrie's
very infuriating.
Yeah.
Make sure to
it's very infuriating.
I'm going to enable you guys on everything.
Yeah, honestly, I can't wait. Honestly, it's going to be so exciting. I can't wait to see a bit of Chicago as well. For my birthday, I got like 10 things to see in Chicago. I'll be lucky if I see one of them. But anyway, we'll do our best. Gaz, up to you, my friend. It's your birthday tomorrow. Happy 21. Are you looking forward to your birthday? Because you're going to be spending it in your Lego store. And you're going to be seeing Lego friends over the weekend.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's just another day, really, isn't it?
It's not another day. You're going to get lots of love this weekend. You are. It's going to be a lovely day. You're going to get to spend it with Frankie and the Brickbots. I mean, how exciting is that?
Well, yeah, exactly. And don't forget Ollie as well, because he's in chat as well.
Oh yeah, because Ollie's going to be there. I forgot about that. Ollie's going to be there. Carrie, you're going to give Gaz a slice of the birthday cake.
No, you can't cut that before you.
After. Sorry, guys, I tried.
Sorry.
I tried.
No, he knows. She's got to have it all because it's all her cake, and it looks amazing. But yeah. So I'm not having cake this year.
He's not having cake this year.
No.
Well, that sounds like a subtle hint to get him some cake.
No. I've only just got rid of all the chocolate. No.
I got a bundle of chocolate last week. Honestly, I've been dieting for the last 4 days. Good stuff, guys. So is there? Are we going to have like mock heads this week? Is it this week?
Yes, this week. Yeah, because Ollie was kidnapped this week, so he couldn't make it.
He was. Yeah, sorry. I spent some time with him. It's a bit weird.
So that'll be on Wednesday. Then I think that because that'll be then the last one this month. But then then we'll take a couple of months break.
Okay, yeah, so you're going to do like a sort of summer break, yeah?
Yeah, and then be August we come back. So I did have the date because I was speaking about it earlier on. But yeah, it's the first Wednesday of August. But the slot may still be in use. Yeah, that's
what does that mean, Gaz? The slot might actually be in use.
I wasn't saying it to make Carrie laugh. No, I was just thinking of maybe doing something on a Wednesday just in the interim, but I don't know. We'll see.
All right. We'll see what happens.
It all depends if the laptop wants to play. It doesn't sound any better. Sorry.
That doesn't. It sounds bizarre. We're talking about giblets again or something. I don't know.
It's just because if I was going to do anything, it would be on Studio, and it's a very greedy program for the laptop. And if there's any other program open, it tends to like just stop it working.
All right.
So I might have
to always do a bit of brainstorming on Sunday or something like that, and Brickbots can always give you some ideas. All right, good stuff. We'll look forward to hearing about that. Anyway, happy birthday for tomorrow, guys. Can't wait to see you and Frankie on Sunday as well. Jay, lovely to see you, and little
always
Jay
great to be
over there
here
as well. Dude, we miss you. We really do. It's been ages since you've been on.
I know.
But look, dude, you to come on this at 4:30 in the morning is really good. I always, honestly, folks, I always say to the Aussies, come on, like give yourself a couple of hours at least, or something like that, and or just come on for the last hour. And Jay, you're always here on time. Like I wouldn't do it. I know that much. I'd get up early, but 4:30 is kind of still the other day, isn't it? Like without being the other day.
Well, I work European hours, so I'm pretty used to this at this stage.
Okay, all right, good stuff, mate. Well, anyway, look, are you going to be up to much this week? This coming week? Are you going to be writing some articles?
No, I'm just going to finish writing my Barad-Dûr review. So looking forward to finishing that up.
Very cool. And I mean that's
building some other sets, and hopefully I get to I think we're getting closer to June, so I think we are at the point where some of the sets hopefully start releasing early in store. So
yeah, well, we'll find out soon. June, it's always it's going to be, and I do want to get something on June the 1st because but the weird thing is, I was like, I could get a few things, but of course the week after we were in Chicago, so it's going to be really weird. It's going to be a very odd June, that's for sure. 2 weeks in America, come on. All right, Jay. Well, anyway, look, I love. Can I just say as well, Jay? I really like the reboot of your web pages and stuff like that.
Oh, thank you.
The space The space
Glad you like
look
it.
that you've gone for, dude. It looks really good. It's a really nice, clean design, and is space kind of among your favorite themes from Lego?
Yeah, I'd say so. It's
a
very special. It's very close to my heart. So yes.
Yeah. The aesthetics are amazing, mate. It looks great. It really, really does.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Invested quite a bit in that, and get to I'm making some merch now. So I think if hopefully, I think the aim is that when I go to like events and stuff, I get to like give stuff out. So.
Oh yeah, we always like that. We really do. I'm going to get some more custom bricks, and I'm going to do a few sig figs to take Chicago. Brickbots, have you done it? Are you taking anything to Chicago with you?
If we can get it ordered in time, yes. But we've been again underprepared.
But Ian don't care. Ian's relaxed about it. Leave it to Ian.
Yeah.
I'll leave it to Ian. You don't mind. The ooze of confidence coming from Ian there. Jay, anyway, great to have you on, Jay, as always. Minifiku, great to have you here. Brickbots, great to have you here. Titanium Jay, great to have you here. Amazing to see Pink earlier on as well, and of course Jean. And how lucky was we to have Snowlaina do a live link all the way from Sydney. Girls and boys, let's have a look at this. Survey that we did a little bit earlier on. I've just finished it off. Thank you, everybody, for the 82 votes. Keep those thumbs coming up, folks. Carrie, come on, give us the old thumbs thing. That's it. You got it. Nice. I don't know how she does it. It's almost mythical the way she does that. But anyway, the question being for this week's survey is: if money was no object and you had you had to make one choice from the following Lord of the Rings sets, which one would you get? 81% went for Rivendell, and Barad-Dûr, which is the new fragrance from Lego, got 18%. Don't know where the other 1% went, Gaz, but anyway, that's gone to Google, I think. That's got away. But anyway, folks, what I would like to say is thank you for everybody tuning in tonight. I genuinely did miss everyone last week, but it was a bit of a special one last week. So I kind of spent it with the wife, and to be honest, it was actually really cool as well. But anyway, I just want to say good night to the likes of... actually, I'll tell you what I do want to say before we do go is firstly, I want to say thank you for Justin for such a cool PMQ. Do you know what? I think between all of us on the panel, I think we came up with some pretty decent ideas there, in all honesty. So thank you for that, my friend. And I know he's going to be watching this back a little bit later on. So, Justin, let us know down in the comments what you thought about our answers as well. But anyway, folks, I just want to say thanks to all of you tuning in tonight as well. The likes of Coaster Bricks, Emily. Good to see you at the beginning. Good to see you at the end as well. Lady McBrick, lovely to see you out there, Nicole. She's going to be out there in 3 weeks. That's unreal, that is. King Oldenoff, the Victoria Fisher. She was out there tonight. Lovely to see you. Cody O as well. Great to see you, my friend. Shy Time is my time, who really does have a stonkingly massive army. Salixscape. And of course, Stud Sidious as well. Now, just before we do go tonight, folks, and before I do say goodbye, I just wanted to say how sad it was earlier on this week to hear the news and the passing of Brickanista, otherwise known, of course, as Naomi. She was behind the scenes, folks, really, really kind to me. And you know what? She, like us, right, would always think that Lego, it is a wonderful thing. And each and every one of you out there are too. Take care, everybody. I'll see you next week for London Calling 225. And you know what? Life is a pretty precious thing. So do yourself a little favour this weekend, folks. Give all your loved ones a big hug. And they'll really appreciate it. They really will. And on that note, take care. Look after yourselves. And I'll see you next week. Good night.